Do you understand? Do you understand? So tired. Okay. ちょっと待ってください。はい。Good morning, everyone. It's your lovely maid Yufu here. ふわふわふわふわ。おはよう。I'm so tired. I just ran up the stairs. I was so worried because my mom, before stream, she was like, okay, tomorrow we're going to get a package. She said this yesterday. She was like, oh, tomorrow you're going to get a package and you have to like collect it. It needs a signature, blah, blah, blah. Well, it's her package, but I had to get it for her, right? And I was like, okay, what time is it coming? She's like 10 to 12. My exact stream hours. So I was like, okay. I was so prepared to have a whole, okay, chat. Are we prepared to keep an ear out? As in, I keep an ear out, and then you all tell me to run when I hear something. but luckily for us, it came just, like, I just got the package now. I just got it now. So I don't have to, like, run later in the middle of nowhere. I wouldn't have to be like, oh no, we're getting chased. Wait, no, the mailman is The mailman is so nice though, so polite. I love when the mail people are like, oh, hello, how are you going? Blah, 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 blah. Isn't that nice? I love living in a society. We live in a society. Yufu? Yes, that's me. I thought you were gonna say that, like, my mic was off this whole time. Actually, and too good at tech. Sorry. But yes, hello. Who's this nerd? Me? I can't believe you said, who's this nerd? Before you even saw her. What is your problem? Hello, all. And all the best. Have a great day too. Yes, thank you for always coming by and saying such kind words. Really look while you rebuild your PC. 大丈夫だよ. I have a new plan? Goal? Maybe goal's a better word. Maybe plan's a better word. A plan to reach a goal. Okay, so basically, I want to be better at my job. At VTuber. Oh yeah, I didn't even show you the outfit. But basically, I want to be better at this. I need to be better at this. So, I'm thinking, what do I need to do to improve my streaming skills? To be a more entertaining me? Didn't expect... Oh, yeah, I forgot about that part. Don't you like long hair? I used to only have long hair, but then I decided to actually put it up in pigtails once. Which I think the pigtails suit me better, but you know, sometimes you want an elegant look. Of which I am obviously elegant. So I feel like, based on feedback given to me, by me, to improve my streams, I should speak with more volume variation. Because obviously we can talk like this all day. Bobby boobity boobity bo. We have the pitch variation going there. Wee. But we don't have the volume variation going on as well. So, I feel like that is the next skill we are going to hone. So if I ever start talking at the same pitch, you have to be like, Yufu, what's going on with your pitch variation? Tone variation as well. I'm going to do more silly voices. Look forward to it. Hello. Welcome in. We are just talking about things you can change to make a, like, stream more entertaining. Like, change the pitch of the voice. Or change, like, the volume. Instead of just being like, hello, how are you going? You can be like, hello, how are you going? And emphasize random words. Okay, don't emphasize random words. And I feel like I was like looking at my own stuff. What we need is you greedy children. Maybe we'll do ASMR. I really want to get one of those really expensive mics first, but you know how much they cost? Because if I have like a not really fancy mic one, I might be a bit disappointed in myself. I mean, of course you have to like do it to find out if it's something you like, right? So but I want to get those fancy mics. Do fancy ones that are like $2,000. I can't justify $2,000. But it would be cool, right? I can't remember what I was saying. Oh, yeah. And my other thing that kind of goes against what I'm doing right now is I was comparing myself to bigger names, right? Because I need to learn from the pros by watching and intaking that knowledge, Desho. So, I need to pause more. I need to talk less. Not like talk less, but more time for you guys to interject. Because perhaps you were thinking, oh no, I don't want to interrupt the Yufu. And the Yufu's like, but no one speaks, so I speak. So, we will have more pauses like this. In theory, if I keep yapping too much, just let me know. And I will be saying, chat, what do you think of this? A lot more often. Instead of just being like, oh yeah, what do you think about this? I'll be like, chat, what do you think about this, right? Direct your question with a name. A collective name. Unless you guys want to like come up with a collective name. We have like things like the Fufus, the you friends. Oh, but you friends kind of long. I guess you could be like, you friends, what do you think? Oh, but that kind of seems like I'm saying, oi, you. And I don't know about that one. Maybe I chose a bad name for myself. But right, 2K is enough for a new PC. Like, I could upgrade this setup instead of this laptop that's gonna break any day now. But we don't tell anyone that. We don't tell anyone that because I will upgrade if I need to. But I currently am doing okay. Let me drink some tea. I'm so sleep deprived. I'm crying. Look at what makes me me. Hi. What makes me me. I feel like I'm doing a job interview here. Right, let me show you the outfit. I have the credits in the description if you wanted to look below. It's by Chisa. What was her other name? Anyway, it's in there basically. And I've been looking at her stuff for a long time. And finally, I got one. Mite kudasai. As I shrink. I'm just a little baby. Tiny little baby. Isn't that cute? How do I get rid of my cake? There we go. Kawaii desho? And I thought the long hair would match better. If you disagree, well then you have no respect for the Yufu's. If you only like Yufu's with the pigtails, then you don't truly love the Yufu's. Hi, arigato ne, arigato. And I like how if I have the toggle on top, it kind of makes it look more connected to the body. If you know what I means. If you don't know what it means, oh well. I seem too small, but I also have the I have the toggle that turns me into a child, and the dress does not work well with it. Would you like to see? Oh, wrong. No, it's not working.
I am just a little tiny gremlin, and my hair is down to my feet, and my clothes don't fit me because they are hand-me-downs from my grandma.
That's a lot better, don't you think? That's a lot better, kawaii. Arigato ya! I really need to stop spending money, but I saw it and I was like, because I saw a really cute Valentine's thing I was gonna use earlier, and then I got to the shop and I saw like a blanket one, and I was like, oh, that's cute. And then I started like trying different things on Yufu, and by trying it on Yufu, I mean like taking a screenshot and putting it on Yufu to see if it would fit before I spent the money, right? Smart saving, maybe. So then I was like, oh, since last time I remember I did this, I found these really cute ones, and I went back and finally bought it. Long hair, and the new outfit looks fantastic, regardless of how it looks. Hey, oh, did I freeze? Oh no, you can still hear me, so daijoubu, but I'm just a podcast, you know. I'm just okay. I move now. Well, my podcast arc was very small there. I feel like long hair generally gives like a more mature vibe. At least like older sisters in games and stuff usually have long hair, right? They usually have long hair. It's still hey, arigato. I feel like I look much more older sister vibe, which is crazy because you know it's weird. People are always like, "Oh, Yufu, you are both older sister and younger sister." What do we think? Wait. Let me do a poll. How do I do a poll? And start a poll. Is Yufu, more older sister, younger sister? Mind that. Right, older sister, younger sister. Place your bets. I was gonna say I will reveal the answer as if you guys don't already know the answer. As I slurp on my tea. It has been so long getting the outfit to work. I didn't have time to get my breakfast properly. So I had to have cup noodles and my usual tea. But I had like 15 minutes to drink it and eat it. And I had eaten like, what, half of it in 10 minutes? I was like, oh, I didn't get to the tea then. But yes. How How has your guys' day been? It has only been one single day. Last stream. Is that crazy? Is that not crazy? Consistency? Oh! I suddenly remembered something funny I did, but if you have any cool things that happened in the last 24 hours, let me know. And I will slurp some tea. Oh, wrong toggle. There we go. That's close enough to tea. That's close enough to tea. Juicy, maybe I'm gaslighting you. I said juice, but it's actually milk in there, isn't it? I have a friend who always drinks milk. You know how you have friends who are like really big fans of certain foods? I'm a big fan of noodles. And ochazuke. And red bean. Red bean now. I like red bean now. My friend is so into milk. And I didn't know someone could be that into milk, right? Like maybe you have an exam, you come home and you're like, oh, time to relax by drinking milk. There's a whole other world out there. When I think of things to come home to, it's like, oh, I go pet my cat. Oh, I go buy some groceries. I don't know, to make myself a feast. Milk? I mean, I guess makes sense. Milk is very sweet. What if milk was sour? I guess sour milk. Much better. Managed to resolve an issue. That's so good. So proud of you. You did great. Less headaches to worry about. Yeah, that's the spirit. Keep up the good work. And then tomorrow, take over the world. Okay? That's your mission. That's your mission for tomorrow. Take over the world. Older sister? Older sister? Older sister? I can't believe older sister's winning. That's crazy. That's crazy, they all. But yes, I had suddenly remembered something funny I did yesterday. Because I'm waiting on a lot of emails for a whole bunch of different things, right? From things I'm applied to, from like universities, blah, 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 right? So I keep checking my email and I'm like low-key stressed about it. Obviously, there's not much to stress about, but like, yeah, I'm kind of excited at the same time. It's like, I want good news, right? Everyone wants good news. You want to wake up to an email being like, you won $3 trillion, right? So you know what I did? I sent myself an email, and the email, would you, let me, wait, maybe I have the actual picture of the email I sent to myself. Because you know how it has, you can mark things unread? Whenever I mark it unread, then I get excited again, because I'm like, oh, did I miss a message? Yeah. Wait, I'll just read it to you. So basically, the email I sent myself was, you got cast. Congratulations! Please imagine you didn't send this to yourself. Hi, Yufu. We're glad to announce that you've been accepted into the Euphoroni McGoofers program for the gifted and talented and beautiful. We have contacted you on Discord to scam you. Please respond at your earliest convenience. Sincerely, Yufu Corporation. and it's still in my emails, so whenever I check my emails, I'm not doxing myself with you. I would never dox myself. I know something where I was somewhat close to doxing myself for like 1 second in a stream like 2 years ago. But I don't think this is that bad. Maybe not true, like 1 year ago. It's not that bad since I did that. I don't think I have like much of myself on the internet anyway. Like the only thing you could possibly find is my name, but my name does not link to anything ever. Except like a dancing thing from like 9 years ago. In one booklet in the you're not gonna find it. Summer, you're not gonna find it. But it's crazy how little some people know about like internet safety. I was so internet safety as a kid. Like, what kind of things did you guys do to protect yourself back in the day? Were you scared back in the day when you first got into the internet? I was so scared. I thought every single person I was gonna talk to was gonna try and kidnap me. That's how scared I was. I was so paranoid. The first person I talked to, we literally just sent carrot emojis to each other. Because I was like too scared to say anything. But I was having fun sending carrot emojis. And that started my rebellious existence of messaging people on the internet when I was 13. Which, hey, retrospectively, mayhaps not the safest decision on my part. Because I did meet some strange people. Like, I remember there's this German guy. This specific German guy who just started DMing me. I don't remember how they got to know me. Maybe we were like in a server together or something. I don't remember, right? But this guy, we're gonna call him Bird. Because his username had Bird in it, right? So we're gonna call this dude Bird. And I don't know how he met, but he got into my DMs. And like immediately in the first conversation, obviously I was really wary and I'm like, who are you? But you know, it's kind of entertaining. And like, it's a 13-year-old, you don't have many experiences. So it's like, you know, I'm gonna talk to him and see what happens, right? Like, and this guy in like the first conversation starts sending me like selfies. And it's always scary when someone sends you a selfie. It's like, do you like me? See, I was just as delusional. When I was like 13 as I am now, which is so funny. I can't believe I have not changed. And the thing is, I was like 13, right? And this guy, I think was like 17 or 18 or something. Like 20. I don't know. No, maybe he's like 21. But, so at some point, I met with his friend, and like by met, I mean talk to online, right? Like I'm not meeting up with weirdos in real life. Trust me, I have better online safety than you might expect. I heard talking, but I think it was just my alarm going off because I don't know why I set an alarm at 10:20. Should be 10:20. Anyway, what's I going on about? And I talked to this friend, right? You see me walking towards the door. So I talked to the friend, and they're like, "Oh, did you know Bird likes you?" And I'm like, "Does he? What does he like about me?" Because of course I don't like that. And I don't think this guy knew, because my username had like a number that could be read as an age, I guess, and it was not 13. So when I said, "Oh, I'm 13," by the way, they just never responded again. But you know, that's what you're meant to do. Even if you like somebody, if you find out they're 12, 13, don't message them ever again. Obviously, I was a bit sad because I was like, "Oh, this is the first time someone has liked me. I want to know why. I want to get the feedback. I want them to come and give me $3 billion trillion bajillion dollars." Chile. But that obviously didn't happen. I can't believe that was like my first romantic encounter in the wild. I don't remember thinking much of internet safety when I first used the internet properly. Just use real life info for email, not the best decision. Okay, well, fair enough. I would ask you how old you were, but I don't want to dox you like that either. I see, because I remember I made my first email when I was like, around 10 with my dad, and then I just rarely used it. Because like, what use are you gonna have for an email when you're like 10? I guess then if you don't have a phone, right, you'd be contacting people through email. Did people really back in the day just be like, "Oh, hello, can I get your email number?" Email instead of your phone? I think that's what I was doing when I was young. Because I didn't have a phone, right? So I couldn't really message. But I think I had an iPad. But you could message on iPads. Why do I have an email? Anyway, slay. Childhood. I feel like I've always been like very, very safe. Very, very safe. So I'm very proud of myself for that. Like I see my friends sharing like Google Drive stuff, and it has like their real name in the username, and I'm like, oh. Or sharing like Instagram posts, and you know when you send an Instagram, I think it's the same for Facebook, right? When you send a post, it's like, "Oh, this person sent you this," and it has their name. I'm like, but then again, I think you're gonna see my name if I have PayPal, so you know, I'm buying you stuff. It's a trust system. The internet is a trust system. Trust the people you're buying from. Trust the people you give your card in. Don't give anyone your card information except me. There's no internet, well guarded it is. That is so good. You have to keep it guarded, or I'm going to steal your identity and all your money. Wahahaha. Does it count as identity theft? Because, yeah, I remember I was at work the other day, yeah? And we had a customer with an interesting name, like delivery. It wasn't like that unique or anything. It was just fun to say. And it was like a really basic name, I think, but it was just fun to say. The kind of like vibes is John Smith, right? And I was like, "Oh, that's funny. Ha, that's nice to say, right?" And we were like, "You know what? If you like that name so much, what if you have that name, right? What if I call you that name, right?" Does it count as like impersonation if you just steal someone's name? Like, what if I'm now Fox Wizard Prime? That is what you'll all address me as. Then what? Does it?
Ochagaski. Ochagaski.
Delicious tea. Delicious tea. He's a nice Yufu's weather nicest.
Thank you, Stargazer.
You know, maybe you're a bit biased, but like I'm proud of you. You should keep being biased. Did you see? I don't know why this reminded me of this. Did you see the announcement on Twitter, Dayo? The thing I was talking about yesterday, the thing that I got into it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's the Heart Wave? Is this the right account? Yeah. The Heart Wave Festival. I am seeing as an opener. So on Valentine's Day, the time is 8:30 p.m. EST. On Neko Miki's channel, you will see a very snazzy cover by me. A very, very snazzy one. I've been working on it non-stop the last 3 days. And that's why I am so tired today. I'm so tired yesterday, right? I wake up, I mix. I go to sleep, I mix. I dream of mixing. It's so fun though. I do like mixing. I think it sounds really good though, so I'm really excited to show it off. And it's with some really cool people as well. I can't believe I'm with such cool people. I feel so powerful, right? I'm gonna be able to be like, oh yeah, I've been with all these people. Okay, besides that, blah, blah, blah. They are really nice people. And it's been organized pretty nicely, right? And they have like nice documents of everything on how to do things, blah, blah, blah. I like that. More things should be like that. Well, everything should be like that. It's still my name. Oh. Staff. That reminded me. Did you see the What's it? The Emote Lab finally came out. Emote Lab? That, Steam app where you can make customizable, like, animated emotes? I tried it out yesterday and then I accidentally did not save the character, so then I will have to remake her and it's gonna be a pain, so I don't really want to do that. But I made one of Yufu with a star and I... You might have seen the one on Twitter. The driving in my car right after a beer. Hey, that... Let me see if I can get one on stream. Because it could be cute for like alerts or something. I don't know if you can do... You can do alerts on YouTube, yeah? It could be fun just to show you guys. Just to show you. So let me just search for it. There's so many. There's one with like a pipe. And yeah, oh, and there's a really, really funny one I had. Where she like walks up to you. Wait, let me find it. Includes, image. And then I'll scroll down these DMs. Doko. Oh, there's the driving in my car one. Is this one? It is the one! I found it. Your wait will be over quickly. Wah. Plus? Image. How do you spell chopstick? Why am I asking how to spell chopstick? Is she dumb? Yes, she... Mite kudasai! Look how cute this is! And like, why does she do that? Why does she have chopsticks? Oh, you never knew your girl would like come attack you with chopsticks. Like, she looks so friendly and she's like, gotta steal all your food, yes, I will rest so hard after that. My to-do list is so long, but it's like slightly less long now. So, it's gonna be okay. I'm gonna be able to rest. I'm gonna be able to watch Kaguya finally. Because I'm DMing my friends like, okay, I woke up at 7. I went to sleep at 12. I've been mixing for this long. It's not because mixing takes that long, it's because I'm slow at it. Because I need to take like, time to rest my ears to be like, oh, so this is what this is missing. Oh, this is what is missing. Because you know, if you listen to the same thing for too long, your ears are gonna like start dying on you, right? But yes. You saw an ad? I know, right? I saw the ad as well, but it finally came out. Like the beta, is that how you say it? Like the first version came out. Obviously, there's some things to fix. Like, I think I can submit my feedback, but Is it this one? No, I don't think it's this one. One of them, they had like the heart color changed slightly, so I should probably let them know about that. Because like it was green most of the time, then it becomes a more yellowy green for a second, and then turns back to normal green. So I don't know. There are a few things, so I'll let them know later. But yes, stop with that. Nice to see you. I'm stuck here forever. Wow. What if your time is better suited? Mayhap. I can't believe the time zone is so crunchy-rony. However, I will be moving in April-ish. So, you never know. With my new uni schedule, we may have only night streams. And the audience might cry. We may all cry as things don't... We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. No problem. I'm considering sometimes drinking tea. Anyway, I'm considering sometimes mayhap we do member only streams. I don't know what I would do, but like I feel like I would do something at least occasionally. So it's not just giving me money for the sake of giving me money. we could do the ASMR you all wanted. Yes, shocking! Or like behind the scenes, recording for 3 trillion hours and not hitting the note. I think I did a recording one once upon a time. I don't think it did really well, like numbers wise. I think it did like awfully actually, but it's fun. It's fun to do the sing thing. It's fun to do the dance thing. I'm so glad I got the package, so I don't have to wait around anymore. Because I was gonna be stressed. I was gonna have my head out of my headphones. I was gonna my head out of my headphones, my ear out of my headphone, and I was gonna be like putting my head against the door, walking the door open, so then my grandma could hear me yippee yapping about everything, right? Because she does live with us now, so I don't think I'm going to be belt singing for a bit until I move. But that's okay, because we have a whole bunch of other songs lined up, right? I have like 3. But anyway, alas, I should not talk about work. Work is a topic of all time. Do we have any other topics? He's so tiny over there. Tiny little baby. I found something interesting though about VTuber rigs. I heard that a lot of corporate ones don't like move much, and they're very like this is kind of all they move. And I was always like, why would you do that? That's like clearly getting rid of like the amazingness of movement. You're taking away an entire skill. The whole like whatchamacallit? Where you have to move around so your model moves around. What do you call that again? I can't remember. But you get rid of that entire skill, and it's so much less interesting if you're just standing there talking like this. But I found out there was a reason for that. Apparently it's so that the art has like a lower chance of looking weird. Like obviously if I like face too far one way. Oh, maybe. Yeah, kind of. The image isn't as like perfect, if you know what I mean. Like obviously it's not gonna be perfect. But apparently that's what some corporations do, and I didn't know that. I thought it was just like low budget. I really need to learn about things before I judge things. My day. What did I even do yesterday? I mixed all day. Yeah, that was my day. I don't think I really did anything in particular. I had soup for dinner. I don't know why that came to mind. We talk about food every day of my existence, but what's your opinion on soup? I feel like I don't like tomato-based dishes in general. I feel like though, I like creamy soups, not like tomato-y soups. Right? Like if I go to a Italian place, I'll get pizza, obviously. But if I don't get pizza and I have to get a pasta, like if someone held me at gunpoint, being like, Yufu, if you don't eat the pasta, you can die. Then I would get a carbonara. Right, a carbonara. A carbonara. How Australian does that sound? I don't know, fab. Carbonara barb. But then my dad would get like a marinara. Is that the tomato pasta one? I would not get one of those. Like they're nice to have a bite because I am greedy and always wanted to try stuff. Like I'm sure I mentioned it before. I used to want a sibling just so I could steal their food. Because I saw my friend have a younger sister, and the younger sister would get chips or something while she got like Chinese or something. I can't remember. And she'd be like, oops, mine now. And she'd take like a chip or a nugget. And of course the younger sister would get mad, but I thought that was like the norm. I thought that was normal behavior. And I was like, oh, if I had a sibling, I could steal their food. So then I started being like, Mom, can we get a sibling? Just because I wanted to steal food. But now that I have adult money, I could just buy everything. I can get noodles and chips. I can't eat that much, but I have the freedom to choose. What a great world. Except I should be on a budget, like forever, because university is expensive. Which type is the soup? The exception of maybe one type you can't remember the name. Could you like you like soup? I was gonna say prefer, but I can't say you prefer soup without evidence. I feel like soups with seafood. I imagine a soup with mussels. Like the seafood mussels. My family is so into seafood, right? And they always get like the pasta with mussels in it. And I don't like seafood. I like seafood when it's fried. Like calamari. When it's fried with salt and pepper, it's so yummy. And like fish and chips. Fish and chips. Who doesn't like fish and chips? But I never knew what fish was in fish and chips. And it's like a what? Flat head or something? I thought it was just like mystery fish. Like how you get those blocks of ham that's just like mash, amalgamation of meat. That's what I thought it was, amalgamation of fish. That's what I thought the white planet is not. I don't think it is. But I remember I went to that reminded me. Big foods. Do we like food when it's big? Like Costco hot dog. Did you wait, what was it? There was a tweet earlier about this $5 hot dog or something, and it was humongous. Yeah, IKEA. Feed us cake. Please ask more nicely. Yufu Summer, would you please feed us some cake? Like that, and I will consider. We have good manners here. But hello, by the way. Hello. But yes, this IKEA had a 20-inch hot dog. That is so long. And the quote retweet was, Pocky stick game, but it's a 20-inch hot dog. IKEA that only costs $5.17. I don't think I could eat a 20-inch hot dog, but I would do a Pocky game with a hot dog. And we would all be so full. Like, what if we try and do the Pocky game, and the other person's like, oh, I'm gonna be able to kiss the Yufu. No way. And the Yufu's like, oh, I'm so full, I can't take another bite. You're gonna win this simply because of my stomach space. I would kiss you, but I can't stomach this. Don't eat much seafood when I do though. Neptune salad is also good. I don't know what that is. What is that? What is the Neptune salad? Neptune salad. I have my Google up. Creamy retro-style seafood dish, often found in deli cases, featuring a mix of seafood, primarily imitation crab. I like imitation crab. I don't know if I've had actual crab, but I've had a lot of imitation crab. I do like my imitation crab. Salad shrimp. Ooh, wait, that does look really yummy. I like how there's a whole world of salads out there that I don't know. So many salads with different names that I've never heard of. Like, if you asked me a bunch of otome games, I could tell you that, but I could not tell you about Neptune salads. So scary when you remember people have knowledge outside your field of knowledge. I don't like it. Like, my friend has all this knowledge about business stuff, and I have to ask her like, what does this mean? What does that mean? What does this mean? How does one get a lawyer? How does one organize a wedding? Because she's like an event planner. So she's like, girl, if you were to have... What was that noise? Why did that sound like a cat run outside and like open the door herself? I'm gonna hope it's nothing. And she's like, girl, if you were gonna have your wedding tomorrow, because we were joking around, right? And she's like, okay, when we get married, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, you know what? I'm actually getting married tomorrow to some guy named John Smith, and he's Italian. I don't know, he's 5'7", and he likes pasta. I don't know, fam. And she was like, oh, but if it was tomorrow, I could do the wedding planning for you. So I would take her up on that outfit. And she even had like a dress prepared that she was like, oh, you could try this one on if you were actually getting married tomorrow and didn't actually have a dress. You know, maybe I am getting married tomorrow. I'm not. Which, like, it's a C... Is SEA, like... What is SEA? I would search up the salad. I haven't heard of that before. I can't believe there's so many salads. Wait, that looks good. Spicy fruit? Spicy fruit? Wait, that looks really good. That looks really good. What kind of, like, flavoring is that? Looks so yummy. But sometimes I wonder, like, what is considered a salad? Like, what constitutes a salad? Because fruit salad is a salad. But, like, when you think of salad, you usually think of, like, vegetables. But for Christmas, we have, like, a marshmallow salad. And it's, like, it's basically a fruit salad, I think, but with marshmallow. But then there's more like a dessert than a salad, so I don't know, fam. Do we accept the marshmallow salad? It's really yummy, though. I don't remember what it's called, but it's so yummy. Supposedly it's a Canadian thing, mayhap? Mayhap? Okay, let me drink some water. I just realized I was thirsty. Ever go hydrate? You know those moments when you're not thirsty and then it's like, oh, I'm drowning on earth. I'm drowning. Wow, man. I just drank the entire thing. So I will inevitably need to go to the toilet in like 20 minutes. Tony and Dog would try the challenge on the spot if I needed fuel for the body. So you would kiss the Yufu. I should be saving these lines for like Valentine's Day. We could wait. What if I made like a form for like what phrases would you like Yufu to say on Valentine's to you? And I could just read out all these. Is that too much fan service? So much fan service. You know, it would have been great if I was like big brains enough to have planned me reading the forms thing for Valentine's. I did not consider that. So we need Valentine's idea. What are things people usually do for Valentine's? We could do like Valentine's Day is more like people have been waiting for. Maybe. What else is there Valentine's idea wise? I could buy a whole bunch of chocolate to live my single life. My friend reminded me like, oh yeah, chocolate's gonna be cheap this time of year. And I'm like, oh, it's gonna be cheap. It's gonna be cheap. So wait, maybe I will buy a whole bunch of chocolate and then we could do a tier list of like, oh, I like this chocolate. This one tastes like hazelnut. This one tastes like bananas. Right into that one. Exactly. I don't remember what I was saying. Chocolate. Do you have a favorite chocolate? I really like hazelnut chocolates. If I become rich and famous and I have like a I need to stop with these dreams of grandeur. Oh, the hubris. It's my downfall. I will cry and turn into a puddle. But if I could buy chocolate, sugoi. If I could receive chocolate, sugoi. Wait. Would it be cute for me on Valentine's Day to just walk around with chocolate in a bag like Santa? And walk around and be like, Happy Valentine's! Would you like a chocolate? Would you like a chocolate? That could be cute to do. In reality, I don't know if I'd have the confidence to do that, to walk up to strangers and be like, here's a chocolate. I guess I would do that for like bus drivers if I was like, you know, getting on a bus. I don't know about random people on the street. I could. And then I could have like wings on my back and I could be like Cupid's angel or whatever. And I'd go around and be like, here's some chocolate. Here's some chocolate. Wah, 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 wah. And I would hope no one would be like weird about it. Because I used to be like the type to give chocolate to all my friends on Valentine's Day. Even friends I just met, including guys I just met. And some of them kind of like got a bit weird about it. So I was like, okay, well, I guess if you don't want chocolate, then you're never getting chocolate again. But that's okay. If you're weird about it, you don't get any more. That's just how these things work. If you're like, wow, Euphas, thank you for this entire block of Cadbury. I'll be like, oh, you're very welcome. You're getting one next year. That said, I still haven't given my friends Christmas presents because I forget, which is a bit sad. I need to employ myself. But chocolate, Valentine's, good idea. What other Valentine's ideas are good ideas? What do you guys gonna do for Valentine's? You have any dates? Amazing dates? It's the time of the year where you have to look inside your soul, have the confidence to confess your undying love to those you do indeed love. Because if you are confessing your love to people you do not love, it's not going to go well. If you're confessing your love simply to have someone to hang out with on Valentine's, no. We love ethically. You can love who you like, but it has to be ethical. Okay? What kind of chocolates would I deliver? What if I had a slingshot? Because you know how Cupid has the bow, yeah? If I had a slingshot and was like flinging chocolate at people. Maybe we don't do that. Mayhaps we don't do that. However, as a kid, sorry, I'm dying. When I was like 12, we had all these kindergartners and they all played in the same kind of area, right? Which is surprisingly like by the gate, so they would try to escape. So I don't know why they put their play area by the gate, but sure. Sure, why not? And I would go around sometimes with like bags of lollies and just give them out to kids, or like throw them and then accidentally hit them in the face, and then maybe they would eat them and have allergic reactions. I don't know, not my problem. That's what I was thinking at the time. I was like, that's not my problem. It would be my problem now. I would ask to go to their classes to give them chocolate. If that was me now. If they somehow let a 21-year-old in a primary school give out chocolate. Yeah, no, that was really unsafe of me. Why did I do that? Peanut allergies. And I don't think the teachers have got mad at me for that. I think they only got mad at me for, like, taking their hats, the kids' hats, because I thought it was fun to, like, steal it and run around with it. And then they'd chase me and it'd be cute. Maybe they thought I was a bully. I hope not. I hope not. I think they liked me, though. I think they were having fun. I want to sing Baka Mitai for Valentine's. The dame 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 yo dame dame yo and yeah. I don't know the lyrics. Or we could do that kawaii version. Dame dane dame yo dame nano yo. Or we could alternate and be like dame dane dame yo dame nano yo. See, this is why you can't tell when this is older sister or younger sister behavior. Exactly. Because your girl is an only child. But it's interesting though, when I ask people, do I give older sister or younger sister vibes? Because I get a different answer every time. I guess it depends on like how, rather than me objectively being older or younger, it's like how they feel with me. Because I know some people say that, get my blanket. Something, what's it called? I have some friends, right? Who say I'm like really mature, and then I have some friends who say I'm really immature. So I guess it's more like how they see me, right? So then do you think if I become the like average age, then it's gonna be a 50-50? I've noticed you act like her. Honto desu ka? Honto desu ka? I feel like I want to be older because then I can be like, wah wah, I have the maturity that you peasants. Sorry. Oh, that's cute though. That's cute though. Think of a few ideas. Nonsense didn't get in the way first. Oh no, nonsense dayo. Mayhaps we shall explode the nonsense with the power of love in our hearts. That is so off key. I did not get to warm up. Slurpity. I should have got more tea. I need more caffeine in my soul. It's bad. Caffeine dependence is a thing now. Because I keep my window open at night, right? So let's say this is what the room is like normally. You got ice cream, you wish you were me? I do wish I was you. But you also wish you were me. Because then you could wish to be you as me. So not only do you have ice cream as you, but you could be me. To wish to be me. To wish to have more ice cream. Logic! I'm so sorry. I tried my best there. But hi. Right. So we have the window. And I keep it open because my cats like to hang out by the window. And when my cat comes into my room, I'm like, oh, little baby. And then she abandons me for the window. I can't believe my cat's cheating on me with a window. The audacity. Then I keep the window open, right? And then since the curtains are totally open, it's so bright. It's 6 a.m. because it's summer. And then it's like blinding me. I could make this brighter, you know. I drew the overlay. Hello, myself. I think about there is nice. With my beautiful yellow lighting of the Yufu aesthetic. She's pretty, the Yufu. Sorry. She does an anime go with cake, right? You could eat cake in an anime world and guess her way around the toggles until she gets the right one that actually eats the cake. It's K? It's K. Oh, yum. It's such a cute model. Now you have tea with you, but you're drinking a decent amount of tea. Drink now. Drink it. Chug. Yeah, don't say that to an actual person. That is how peer pressure gets you. That's how alcoholism begins. With peer pressure. Well, maybe not. But maybe. Therapy. I always have to fight the urge when I'm talking to people. Because I can always... Because, you know, psych students. You know when they're like, oh no, psych students are scary because they're going to analyze me. Yes. Yes. To a degree. Sometimes you have to think about it, right? And be like, maybe this is because of this. If you don't want to think about it, then it doesn't really matter. If I don't care about the person, they don't get my thoughts. But if it's someone I care about, I'll be like, oh, but this because of this, and then they think of this because of this, but then because of that, then like, don't you have to do this? But then you, and then blah blah blah, and then you're gonna blah 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 blah, blah. And then the only outcome I can think of is maybe you should see a therapist. If you had a Valentine's date with Ukyo or Telta, what would your ideal outcome be? Outcome, as in like how close we got afterwards. That's a good one. That's a good one, fam. Wee! Good. Maybe we would adopt a cat by the end of the day. Our love would be so strong that we get into parenting, shared custody of a little tiny baby kitty, and we will name that kitten. Is it? Oh. The Telta and Ukyo exist in the same universe? Because I was gonna say, if I'm with Ukyo, then I name the cat Telta. If I'm with Telta, I name the cat Ukyo. But if they're in the same universe, that's really, really creepy. Don't name your cat after some other girl / boy you like. I don't think the person you're dating is gonna like that, honestly. You want to replay? You haven't played in 6 years? I haven't played since last week. Ha 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 ha. Sorry. We could get to play. It's been almost an hour of just chit chat, little baby. Why do I say little baby? Whenever I say like chit chat or fuzzy wuzzy or itty bitty, that's why I say, yeah, everything just reminds me of cats. Maybe my brain is too cat. A cat after Mr. After the Maggie. Magoo after Mr. I don't know who that is, but I remember there was like a cat named similar, so I assume they're also named after the character in Neko Atsume. Like the cat in Neko Atsume, I think, was named after that one as well. A dude who got into situations, just random situations. Fair enough. That's all I can really say. Yufu Parable to see soon. That's not blind, he just gets into a lot of situations. I really love when they name cats stuff like Mr. Cheez-Its. Mr. Cheez-Its doesn't respect me. Oh, did you see that meme? Maybe the meme didn't actually exist and I hallucinated it. And behind our oven and fridge yesterday, how big is the kitty cat? I remember Arthur used to fit behind, like, underneath the dishwasher, and you would, like, try and close it, and it's like, why does this not close? Why does this not close? And then you hear, you just hear, so you open it, and it's like, oh, you're here. Get out. Like, he's like a really fluffy, big, chunky breed. So, like, I don't think he really got hurt. He was kind of like, ugh, what was that? Oof, what is that? And that was like, what? Like, a year ago when he was small enough? He's not small enough now. He's a big fatty. So that's good. Good, he can't get into those spaces. And clearly, he didn't have any damage from that. So I guess I didn't hurt him by closing the... Oh, you creature. Oh, you creature. Because who thinks to check behind the dishwasher for a cat? Not me. Not me. None of this real. Average size, don't think you should be able to... I don't know, fam. Cats are a thing. A creature of all time. But covered in spiders, my mum refused to touch him? Fair enough, man. Have you seen that video of the cat who got into the raw chicken? And then they had to, like, bathe the cat. And the cat was so chill in the bath. Like, not so chill, but was, like, putting up with it. Except one moment where this cat just... Okay, let me... Okay, so pretend I'm a cat, right? Like, wait, can I make myself smaller? Right, so this is the cat. The cat's like, don't touch me, don't touch me. And all of a sudden the cat's like, wait! And just jumps into the sky to try and get out, but like misses, so it was like, falls back down. Cat videos are the best. I'm surprised there are more dog videos than cat videos, because cat videos are just funny. I'm sorry, I'm biased. I'm very biased. I'm so sorry. If you're a dog lover, I could do a poll. See whether my audience prefers cats or dogs. I watched what's his name? The guy with the meme is like, I'm in blah blah blah. I'm in blah. When the group chat asks if you when you ask the group chat if they're free. Oh, I'm in blah blah blah. I'm in blah blah. What's his name? The sciencey dude finds out thing. Anyway, whatever. What's I talking about? Yeah, he did a poll of like what my audience likes, and it seems like internet nerds seem to like cats better. Because I like being a nerd. It's great. I watch science videos for fun. I watched a stupid one about like some math sphere, and if you had a ball of fur, you couldn't like turn all the fur flat one way. It would always point up one way or another. And then somehow that linked to game design, and I didn't understand. Tom Scott, yeah. I think that's that guy. Not the video I watched yesterday, but like that guy's audience was like all cats or something, or like preferred cats. So we assumed that internet nerd maths people liked cats. So I was watching this stupid video about a ball, and then I didn't understand any of it because it was talking about weird maths terms, but it looked interesting. Why did I? You prefer dogs? Traitor! Okay, it's fine. I like dogs as well. You should love cats. Cats are so itty bitty babies, and they're so stupid. Like dogs are stupid, but cats are stupid on a different level. It takes a certain creature to be that stupid. Cat. Oh, you should be sorry. You should say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Yufus. I have betrayed all of you. Although I will repent by petting my cat 50 times right now. Okay?
Go pet your kitty kid. Go pet your kitty kid right now. Go pet it right now. Let me become bigger again.
For everything but his water bowl, I actually have like a small cup left upstairs for my cat to drink. Because I know she's too lazy to go downstairs. So I keep the water upstairs so that she drinks from it and actually, stays hydrated. But then Arthur, who always is downstairs, he comes upstairs for the water because he prefers it from the glass cup than his water bowl. But fair enough, I'd prefer from a glass cup than a water bowl. But you're a cat! But you're a cat! What a boss.
Yeah, that's a sparrow. That's a sparrow. You should keep doing that.
Towards liking cats more than dogs? Good. I hope I am encouraging you to like a cat. You should adopt a cat. But also not if you don't have the right stuff. If you don't have the right stuff or the right spirit. If you don't have it in your soul to pet a kitty every single day. Like, if ever your cat gets in the way, you have to stop your stuff. You have to treat a cat like you would treat a toddler. And if you're not treating a toddler like this, I don't know, Fab, because I don't have a toddler, so maybe, I don't know. I know nothing about parenting. Don't let me judge your parenting, because I'm 21 years old. Please, do not judge me. Do not, yeah. Anyway, so basically, if you have a kitty cat, and the kitty cat wants attention, don't just be like, oh, kitty cat, whatever, I'm gonna keep doing my work, and then my work, and you have to put your work down. You have to face the kitty cat. Oh, hi, kitty cat. Up to your spot. Come on. Hey, meow. I'm gonna meow for the mic without stepping on my laptop. Oh, you're so cute. She's rubbing her head against me. You want to put your leg onto the table so you're not falling off? Don't step on that!
Sorry for yelling at you, Hacha. But I don't want you to step on my keys and close the stream, because that would be very, very benri-janai. Benri-janai. But I do want you to meow for the mic, because I'm greedy, and I want you to do things for me, and I don't want to let you do things on your own, like stepping on my keys. You want to meow? No, she's so fluffy. She's like an armrest. She's in the perfect armrest spot. Okay, I don't think she likes being an armrest. I know it's Hachi. She wants my little baby. She's in an armrest. You want to go into your bed? You want to speak, Hacha? How can I make you speak? If I meow at her, will she meow back? Meow! Meow! No? Well, I guess you're just gonna hear me meowing because she's not gonna meow. Meow! Meow! No? Hacha, please! Hacha, please! Let me hug you. If I bother you enough, will you meow to let you free? What if I pick you up? She's being silent? She's not being silent. She's being silent on her own accord. Or what are all these boobies? She has so many, like, eye goobies. You know how you wake up and, like, sleep in your eye? She basically gets that, right? I have to, like, take it off, and then I just wipe it back on her. Oh, she's getting into her bed. Oh, little baby! She always licks herself before she, like, lies down properly, which is really cute. She's got a habit now. The silly baby. Let me pet her really quickly. She's purring! Wow! Get the purr on the mic. Purring little baby. First I need to take off my filters. Turn off the noise suppression. Turn off that. So now you can hear the fans or whatever. But like, whatever.
my hand? Don't eat the mic! Can you hear that? I'm assuming you can hear that. She's so cute! She's so cute, right? It sounds like a car. She's so baby girl. Oh, where are you going? Where are you going? Okay, well.
No more of that. But she's so cute. Okay, I gotta turn my noise suppression back on. You don't hear any sound. What are you on about? She's so cute. I love her. She's right next to me. I love her. My volumes are okay now, yeah? You're small. She's small. I love her so much. She's my little baby. Look how cats vibrate when they're happy. Did you see that post of that person who was deaf? I think. And then they finally got like hearing aids or something, and they could finally hear their cat purr for the first time, and they're like, it makes a sound, because they thought it was like their dryer breaking or something, but it was the cat purring. They didn't know it made noise as well as vibrating. Oh, I love Kate. She's so cute. Cuteness aggression. I gotta like keep my hands away. I'm gonna squish her so hard. You baby. Oh, can someone clip the cat purr? Or I will go find it later. It's been like around 1 minute. Okay, 1 hour. I will go find the cat purr. I will never forget about the Yufu Parable. I will never forget about the Yufu Parable, she says, after having gone on a huge tangent about cats. But she's so cute. Okay, shall we get into the game then? After I drink some water real quick. Stay hydrated, fam. The very loud noises of my water bottle. She's so cute. She's in petting position, and I can grab her whenever I want. Wah, wah, wah. Okay, let me start the game. I think from memory, I put it. Yeah. I put it like full screen. We're gonna see how this is. If it starts like cover stuff up too much, let me know. And let me know how this volume is. It should be okay, but like, if it's not okay, then we're gonna have an issue. I did save, yeah? I did save. Is there a point to saving this game, though? Hello! Welcome. We are just starting the Stanley Parable after having a way too long tangent about talking about cats, because my cat is next to me. She's so cute. Hello! How are you? Are you having a splendid day? I keep saying splendiferous after splendiferous. Splendiferous. You know Rachie? She sings English covers. I love her. She's so good. So I keep saying splendiferous. Did you vote younger sister? 私は younger sister 妹さん? ねえねえ。お姉さん。Oh, how did that go? お休みなんでしょ。そっか、連れてたよ。遊園地がいいかな、動物園かな、あ、でもショッピングもいいかも、買える服いっぱい買ってほしいな。ねえ、お兄ちゃん。That's so inconvenient having to お兄ちゃん。What kind of phrasing does like the お姉さん make? Whenever I think of お姉さん, I just think of the あら。We could practice あら ing. While we wait for this gay that... Oh, what do you mean not responding? More time to... I feel like it should be lower. And more flirtatious. I feel like that's out of character. I feel like that's out of character. But I do like doing... Oh, okay. Oh, right. Because we got stuck inside. Yeah. Yeah. I think we decided last time that this broke the game. Is everything okay visual-wise? I'm not like covering the screen too much, am I? But yeah, I think we decided this broke the game, and he's meant to say something. But like, is he gonna say something? We stuck in here. We stuck here with the employment. Shall we sit down and do some work then?
Hello, this is Yufu, and this is my report to the Australian government. Did it break again, probably? To the Australian government. I would like to take over the entire country. Please allow me this power, simply because I am cool. And I deserve it, because I am so pretty. And I have a cat, and my cat would also like to rule over a small island. The dictator, yeah. Okay, what if we begin the game again? Surely that's gonna, like, fix things. We're gonna be able to actually open. There we go. See, our door is open. We're free.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Volume daijoubu? Volume daijoubu?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply
Okay,
missed a memo.
okay. There's not much to do these ways, is there? We're just gonna follow the path so far. And I wanna do that really creepy one where we escape the mind control one. I wanna go there. I feel like that was a right way one.
Stanley came to a set of two open. This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
Oh.
And Stanley knew it perfectly
Oh, no.
well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the
It
employee
was so
lounge
busy
first.
clipping the parrot I forgot to catch up. We're back to the Yufu Parable. How dare you be like, okay, well, thank you for the parrot. I'm not actually mad or anything. Arigato yo, arigato. Cat Rolling Australia would be chaos. Right, right. Tuna would be like 1 cent. So, you know, we can have the same diet as a cat. Was this always here? Oh, I thought, for some reason I thought it was like milk or blood. Milk or blood. I don't know why I thought it was one or the other. Like, why would it be blood? Or why, if it was milk, or why would it, okay, anyway. I don't remember. Do you know the way? Daijoubu? Arigato yo! Arigato!
Yes.
Truly a word
Worth
worth
admiring.
admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, heavily, beautifully constructed room.
Stanley simply
Sadly,
stood here,
just drinking it all in.
in.
And then drinking from the vending machine. But we've tried the vending machine before, and it doesn't seem like we have any money because we are actually poor. And that is why we're here.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating
That, even though your
all
co-workers have
co-workers
mysteriously vanished.
here
Here, you sit looking at these chairs
and
and
some
some paintings.
paintings.
Really worth it. I agree. Thank you, Mr. Narrator. I am truly enjoying my time in this meeting room. You know,
At
this...
point, Stan is obsessed with this room more than creepy and reflected poorly on his
on my-
overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone
It's
loves
possible this is why no one likes the narrator because you're so mean to me.
Oh, sorry. But this card looks so fluffy. Whenever I went to a...
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue. But when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
But I was a kid, I really loved floors like this, right? And I would always try and roll on them. Like, if I was alone in this room, I would be on the floor, rolling around on the floor in like fetal position and in like a long extended arm position, like a diving position, and just rolling sideways and doing forward rolls and stuff. That looks so fun. Just having a carpet like this that looks like your usual box you find in the visual novels of like, I found a little kitty in the box on the side of the road. I found a little kitty. And then you dump the kitty, and then the kitty turns into a girl, and then she goes, cat is in a box. My cat used to have like 4 boxes, but my dad was like, why do you have so many cardboard boxes here? So I had to sacrifice some of her places. So now she only has like 1 or 2 boxes. So cute. I'm glad you guys got to hear the purring. I'm surprised it got picked up, but also not that surprised because I had my interface at like 3 trillion%. Okay.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room.
Let me
and
back
took the first
in.
open door on his left to
I
get back
want
to
to
business.
see. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I see him. He's so cute. Are you seeing him? Are you seeing him? Are you seeing him? You should see him at all times.
Let me in. Let me in. What if I wanted in?
Someone was looking at this painting and must have gotten distracted by its utter beauty that they dropped all of their stuff. How do I crouch again? It really looks like a job application. What does that say? What does that say? Interviewing and interrogation? Something. Text? Tranquilizer? No. What? Anyway. It's like they don't know the difference between an interview and an interrogation. How do you know the difference? I feel like when I have interviews, I have so many questions to ask all the time because I'm curious. I'm curious about everything. It's like, how does this tiny detail work? But does something count as singing? I think it does. I think it does, definitely. Does this count as humming? Maybe not. What do you call the fingers of a tree? Why did that remind me of that? I don't know, fam. I would have so many questions in interviews, so I feel like I'm the one interrogating. They're like, okay, so here is the information, and I'm like, okay, but what about this? What about this? What about this? Okay, I don't remember which way we went, but like, I kind of want to go either way. Does anyone remember? I think it was this way, right? No. Yes? This way, I think. I feel like this is the way I wanted to go.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
I like the way that he says that, and it makes it seem like there's a way to not go on track. Oh, is that the way to not go on track? Alright. Well, that... I think I'm gonna go back on track, sorry. Sorry, fam. I'm kind of scared of this game. Are you proud of me, narrator? You know, which way? Oh, this way is the way on track, yeah? Oh. What if I want to go back? This is the way back to the office, isn't it? Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're gonna go this way then. I guess we don't actually have free will in a world where we are told we have... we weren't really told we have free will. We were told we don't have free will. This one!
Yet there was not a single person here
Tips do not get fired. Talk less.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley
If I don't
decided
talk, am I gonna
go
get a
up to
promotion?
his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
The broom come on. The broom come on.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Okay, well, we already got the broom closet ending, but what if I want to just admire it? Because this is my little baby, my
There was
favorite
nothing
room.
here. No choice to make, no path to follow.
Yay, my
just
little
an
broom
empty
closet. Maybe this is where I
No
live.
reason
What if I
to
decided
stay
I wanted to
here.
live here? We could move these and we could like place a bed here, right? If you see my vision, and then we have this as like a bed nightstand besides the like,
It was
you know,
baffling
the risk
that
of things
Stanley was
falling on
still
us.
just sitting in the broom closet.
He's
He
standing.
wasn't even doing
He's standing.
anything.
We
At
already
least if
got
there
this
was something to interact
ending.
with, he'd be
The broom
justifying
closet is
something. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
fine. But we could have a bed here, as I was saying, and we could have our nightstand. We could have some lights.
Are you
What's
really
yellow
standing
light?
in
I
the
do
broom
like yellow
closet?
light.
Standing around doing nothing?
And then
Why?
we could, ooh,
Please offer me some explanation.
we could
here.
put a
I'm
TV over there.
genuinely
Like that's a good
confused.
wall space. And then when we have the TV, we could have like a pot plant over there for the feng shui. Yeah,
You do
right.
realize there's no choice or anything in here, right?
And a
If I'd
bucket.
said
What's a bucket for?
Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a
The
reason
bucket.
for
What's the
exploring it to
bucket?
find
Get the
out.
what
But it
bucket
didn't
broom
occur to me
ending?
because
What kind of
literally,
broom
this closet
bucket?
is of absolutely no significance to the story.
And then here we could have the art
whatsoever.
supplies, and we could have like
I never
an
would have thought
what's
to
called like
mention
an easel, like the paint thingy stand thingy. I don't know what you call that, but we could have that there in the ultra deluxe. Oh, I don't think we have the ultra deluxe.
Its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friend, you'll
What
say,
could we have here?
"Oh, did you get
Oh,
the
did you
broom
get the broom
closet
closet
ending?
ending? The
broom
broom closet ending
was
was my favorite.
I hope your friends find
Had a
this
rug? Yeah,
concerning.
we definitely need to cover up this floor. This floor is not. It's not looking good, and I don't want to live here. If someone.
Stanley was fat and ugly.
Oi! Don't call me fat and ugly.
He
Shush
probably
you.
only got
Shut
the
up.
job
Shut up.
because
Shut
of
up. Shut up.
family
Shut up. Shut up.
connection. That's how
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Okay, so what? You're annoying and you're rude. So like, I know, fam. I know about that one. What's they say? Yeah. So pretend we're like inviting our friend over. Oh, you want to come see my house? Yeah, come with me. Come with me. Yeah. This is my room in here. And they see this floor, they're gonna think we are broke and we are spending it all like.
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now.
Shush you.
You're dead.
You're
You got to
dead.
this broom closet,
Imo
exploded a
more.
bit, and
No,
were just about to
well,
leave
Omae wa
because
more.
there's nothing
Omae wa
here,
more.
when a physical
She
malady
made.
of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard.
お姫様が
Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of
美味しい
before it
色
begins to
願い持って
decompose.
もうすぐもっともっと
Anyone
や
who
ぶ
happens
か
to be
ん
nearby, the person at this computer is dead.
I'm not at a computer.
He or she has fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability.
It's very long-term
of
sustainable.
species. Please remove their corpse
I'm
from
not a
the
corpse.
area and instruct another human to take their
That's
place
rude.
at the computer,
Don't replace me.
making sure they understand basic
I do understand.
video game
I
mechanics
shut up.
and filling them in with narrative tropes in coming to a staircase. Stanley walked
Oh, we did get to
upstairs
interrupt
his
him.
boss's office.
We did interrupt him. Okay. I think going upright was the way to get to the mind control. Yeah. And then we're not going to get mind control because we're actually a genius and no one can ever control the mind of Yufu. I don't think anyone could understand the mind of Yufu. except literally anyone who studies psychology. Because I'm learning about the mind of Yufu. Anyway, ready.
So we go in here. What is it? Secret room? Where do I get the secret key for the secret room? I want to go in the secret room. And then I find the hidden supply of cake. And when I eat the hidden supply of cake, then I become a cake. And when I become a cake...
then I will feed myself to you. Will you indulge in a slice of euphoroni? I don't know where this plot's going in my brain. Let's just keep walking. This office downstairs is going crazy. You know, maybe I'm becoming a new person. Oh, I forgot this area was kind of scary. This feels like the kind of area where you'd have like a jump scare if this was a horror game. And I don't like that. But like knowing it's not a horror game is somewhat better. It's the darkness. If it was brighter, it wouldn't be scary. Boo! You scared me. Why you do that? It's me. Scared Yufu. Alright.
Stepping into his
And this
manager's
stupid
office,
room.
Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of
Stunned?
any human life.
The ceiling is so tall.
Unraveled,
I am
Stanley
but a
wondered
tiny
in
bug.
disbelief who
Why am I a
orchestrated
bug in
this,
such a
what
big
dark
world?
secret was being held
I
from
can't
him.
believe I
What he
exist.
could not have known
What is
was that the keypad
existence?
behind the boss's desk guarded the
Backrooms game. It
terrible
does feel
truth
like a
that his
backrooms
boss had been
game.
keeping from
I say
him.
not having played
And
back.
so
We
the
should play
boss
that.
had assigned it an extra
You was
secret
scared by chat.
number.
It sounds like on those notifications like, Yufu, remember that. Yufu was scared by chat.
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly
Very
have known
limited
this.
space, right? I want to play the stupid pool rooms because I watched someone play it and I got scared. So you know what? I should be scared on camera more often because people like when I'm scared. Unfortunately. I forgot the number. But we took too
Stanley
long
just
with this
settled
before.
down twiddling his
That they just
thumbs.
opened it for me, so
Trying to input anything on the
which
device
device?
was useless, since he could never possibly know
2,
that the
8, 4, 5.
combination was
Which
2, 8,
device?
4, 5.
what? What device? What? Ah.
2, 8, 4, 5.
What if I just get it wrong?
Stanley simply began entering random codes into the keypad, knowing full well the sheer statistical unlikelihood that they forgot. But it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked
okay.
in, and the door
Be like
just
that.
opened all by itself. And Stanley got the hell along with the story.
Whoop-dee-doo. That's so rude of you. I don't like how those like windows are closed like that. What happened to the sun? What happened to the sun? Whoever was working here, like our CEO, they must have been crazy. They must be a psychopath to have the window like that. Or maybe it's lockdown. It could just be a lockdown. Maybe people didn't get to work. Maybe we got to work early. And it was lockdown because there was a suspicious figure outside. Maybe outside there was like some guy with a secret suitcase. And maybe inside that suitcase, well, they're still looking inside that suitcase. And that's why it's a lockdown. Maybe that's the case. Like in primary school, we were locked down once because there was like a mystery suitcase. I don't remember what was in it. I think it was just like clothes or something. But like, how'd you get a suitcase in a primary school? But that would be scary. I should have probably been more scared when I was a kid. But I was just like, whoa, lockdown, no classes. I should have been hiding.
It's a light bulb. It's a light bulb. It's a fan. Wow, this is nice text.
Let's keep going. Let's not go that way. Let's go this way. Into the unknown, into the unknown.
Wow, the dark wall is hypnotized. Oh.
Hypnotizingly bright, joyful lights. But that's okay. Whatever. Whatever, dayo. I will have my waves loading on adulterated loading. That song stuck in my head so long.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit
I
peculiar.
feel a bit peculiar.
A stirring of emotion in his chest.
There's a stirring of
as though he
emotion in
felt
my
more
chest.
free to think for
I
himself,
can think for myself.
question the nature of
I
his
can
job.
question the nature of my
Why did he do
job.
this now, when for years it had
This had never occurred to me.
This question would not go unanswered for long.
I'm gonna figure out the answer soon. I get you last time, well, if I this time. Dark. I'm gonna turn the lights off in my room. I can see the screen. Like the tracking might be a bit worse. Potentially. But I want to be able to see my screen. Okay.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. While this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was
I'm
that at the
scared.
end of this hall, Stanley would meet
Mommy,
his
can you
violent
pick me
death.
up? I'm scared. I don't want to go into this hallway. I don't want to be crushed to
The
death.
door behind him was not shut. Stanley
I
still
don't
had
like
every
this.
opportunity to turn around and get back on
I don't
track.
like this. I don't trust the narrator, but I don't
At
trust
that
me
point,
either.
Stanley was making
I
a
don't like
conscious,
this.
concerted effort
Oh
to
no.
walk forward,
Oh no. Oh
unwillingly
no.
confront his death.
If I stop, I'm not gonna. But if I had stopped, I would have like stalled for at least 4 minutes. So I had to like no stop moving because I know myself too well. Hihi. なんだよ.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture.
What is this Danganronpa? I swear I never sin again, but my hands just running thin. Hesitations.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
The third narrator was scary. I would hate though. Imagine right before you die, you get explained to in like excruciatingly great detail of how you're gonna die and how you're gonna feel as you die. Because apparently it's like there's a study. If you tell someone, oh, this injection is gonna be painful, they're gonna feel more pain than if you say, oh, it's not gonna hurt at all. That's why people say it's not gonna hurt at all. And supposedly it's like really unethical for doctors to now to be like, oh, you know, it's really painful. That's unethical to say that. Even if it is painful. It's unethical to say that because it's going to hurt more. So that's why it would be... Okay, if the world decided to have a narrator narrate to us in our brains how we're going to die, we know we're in a bad civilization. We know we need to escape the simulation. Slay. I know, it's more enticing than I ever thought. I thought we would just die. Anyway, that's enough of psych. No one... What if I don't go in there? The Stanley. Just no parable, it's just the Stanley. That's me! The Stanley! Being told something's painful makes you tense up, make the needle hurt more? Probably, right? But I assume it's like also psychological, yeah? Because you're like expecting it, and then your brain's gonna be like, oh, so this is why it's painful. This is why they think it's painful. Instead of being like, oh, this is why they think it's not painful, right? Very limited space. I don't want to go in the dark. Am I stuck? Oh no, I'm not
And
stuck.
yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Was no way to stand on my side all this time? Because third narrator is scary. I don't like it. Oh? Naniga? What? What? Positive placebo. Yeah! The nocebo effect. Is that what you call it? Is that how you pronounce it? Ooh! 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 Whoa!
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
You don't have to say it like that. That's like saying I'm already dead since the moment I was born. Which, I mean, I guess, in like the log of a trillion bajillion years of existence, I guess I could be considered, but like, huh? And it's like a dead. This is so cool. But like, I feel like I'm too chaotic now. I feel like I need to be calmer because I would be really, really terrified. Because with no one narrator, it's like, haha, stop being like that. You're so. But this woman is scary. Hello. What? Hello. Welcome. I'm glad you like my music. I'm playing the Stanley Parable, and look at this ending. Look how cool the scenery looks. I hope you enjoy. I hope you're having a great time. Hello. Welcome in. Still playing the have Sally Brown. I love how I forgot there. She's nicer than the other narrator. Is she? Maybe it's just her voice tone, because I'm really sensitive to the tone of voice. I don't know. I really like some voices, but this voice is like way too formal to da. And I feel like if I were to speak like this, it would have an entirely different vibe. Would my mark be like leaning towards older sister if I started to speak like this? That's kawaii. Kawaii, scary. You seems great. It is great. We have to look at everything. But I kind of want to stare at that until my eyes hurt. Because that looks cool. Alright. What do we got here? Oh, are these all the paintings that were in the office? Nature paintings? Yeah, I think so. Is that like the one we have on the laptops? I think this leaf one's the best. Every death you've ever had and every death you have yet to experience. What do you mean? Alright, what is this? That's my computer? Can I beep booping? Hello, Australian government. I would like to apply to get given $50 trillion simply because yes. We have the original game. I only have the original game as well, I think. I think it's this one, potentially. Wait, is this a map of the whole thing? I feel like it's a spoiler to see this. Blueprint shows the office from the beginning of the game. The path from Stanley's office to the two doors was the first part of the game that was built. Sections have been added and altered throughout development through the call area. Oh, whoa! I see. Wait, okay. Where's our office? This is our office. Let me go here. Okay, I remember that. And let me go this way. Stanley Parable was boiling. Yeah. Oh, yes. And then I remember this one. This one with all the telephones, right? Okay. Yes. Let me get here. And this is the choice of two doors. Yes. And then it extended from there. And then this corridor. The pacing of this corridor section was important to get right. This corridor had to be moved and altered to make sure the player reached the two doors in a good time. Game development is crazy. So scared, but you always got this yesterday because it would have sucked if you saw this as one of your first endings. Teehee. Yeah, it would have. It would have. Yes. Okay, yes. I see what you mean now. Very spoilers, but it's so cool. Museum ending. It does look like a museum. Wow. Okay. The two doors. The set of can I? Ooh. Oh, that's way too low. What if I? Oh, I'm just like a kid now. I'm so tiny. Tiny itty bitty baby. That's what I'm trying to say. This is what it's like walking around a museum as a kid. It's like I can't read anything, and I don't really care because I can't really see anything, and I have to like walk to the other side to look at it properly, and I'm too small for this. The two doors. The set of two open doors was the very first concrete piece of the Stanley Parable was designed. Once this room was created, the rest of the game merged as an extension of it, an exploration of the contradiction this room posed. I like how this whole area here is just like office. And there's like nothing going on. Because yeah, I guess if you did put the two doors here, it would be like way too early. And you're still kind of exploring at this point. You're like, what's in these rooms? Why are there people, like in rooms dying on the side? Then you keep walking, and it's like, oh, there's a choice. Actually, that is perfect pacing. How did you do that? Get the game dev. This is my office work? I can't believe I have to work in an office. Do you think Severance was like low-key based on this? I'm like, oh, office setting, right? Because like, why would you choose an office of all places? But it really works for this. The office, let it in. Wow, I can count to 3. Maybe inspired? That would make sense. Check out your friend's many covers. Hi, from her friends are also good. You should check out the Splendiferous, the playlist. Forgot the word playlist. Wow, my English. Yeah, it's so good. I love my friends. They're so cool. Now, really nice circulation. for the most recent one, I think. Some museums can't design exhibits, so the kids can't see them. Oh, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Basically, we're museums. That's good. That's so cool. I'm glad they like think of that. Thank you. I will be remembering that, and I will be talking about it as a fun fact in like 3 days' time, and I will pretend I came up with that info like myself. Thank you for letting me steal your info. Springfall. Arigato. I think the Springfall is one of my worst mixes, but it's a good song. It's a very good song. Wake up after... Oh, how I already got the lyrics. Button sounds. Oh, we can hear the button sounds. Use through a game when buttons are pressed. Each sound is a mix of a keyboard stroke and a synthesized tone. Ooh. That's a nice sound. Oh, I don't like that one. That one's scary. Oh! That's very futuristic. I had to... Okay. I think that was my favorite button. Few would choose their favorite button, but that's my favorite button. The second one. It's so beepity boopity. Okay. Yay! Wow! What is over here? Naniga? Oh, fish computers. Wow. Oh, I didn't mean to break your game da yo. Oh, didn't mean to break your computer. What's this? Employee. I'm too small for this. Zoom in my eyeballs. Ugh. Yeah, no, I can't read that. I can't read. Ah, what did I just break? I heard a sound. Okay. Wow. There's a left. And there's a right. But I'm gonna go left first. You know what? What? If you don't want to see you, but what do you mean? What? Huh? What do you mean Facebook? What are you talking about? What the skibbity what about? I'm so glad they were the credits here. That's so cool and in such a pretty way. Wow. What do you mean character skin? Are we meant to be able to see Stanley? Do we get a third person thing at some point? And that's gonna be scary, and I don't like that. We're gonna go this way first. You worked on this game? I worked on this game by being a snap. No, I did not work on this game, but they did a really, really good job. They did an amazing job. This is so cool. I see why it's so popular. I wish I got more into this as a kid, because when I was small, I did not care. I was like, oh, yeah, so what? You're in an office, but I did not know. There's my pot plant. There you are, Emily. Oh, I love you, my pot plant. You're so cutie patootie. Okay, what we got here? It's a box. You open the box, there'll be a cat. Because there's always cats in boxes. Maintenance room. Early version of the maintenance room. Oh, sugoi. See the ending where he goes crazy and dies? I don't remember that. My memory. What were these again? These... Oh, yeah. I was gonna say, I know what these are. As if I haven't been in an office before. Yes, I have seen a like print scan thing before. Oh, this place is so big. I don't want to miss any rooms. This is awful. What's that? We see his bag? I don't remember these. I would trust. He better be cool looking. We could put a TV in there. It looks like one of those Twitter... Oh, there's a whole corridor. Oh, I thought it just ended there. This place is so big. I'm gonna miss places. But have you seen those tweets that like, I have this space in my room. What should I put in this space? And you see all these really cool things. Boss's office. Development. Okay. Ooh, okay. They definitely chose the correct one. Yeah. Not from the perspective of another woman. Oh, I do remember that one. Okay, I do remember that now. The other woman, right. And I was just like, yeah, he looks pretty basic. They should have made him like flamboyant, because then I'd be like, whoa. We had character and I never knew, but I guess it like was meant to be just the story of just a plain old dude in it. Sugoi. So, ooh, the clock. Office clock. Yeah, that's a clock, alright. What if I go this way? There. When doing art for cover, is tracing to put your OC into a fair game, or should that be avoided? Ooh, my instinctive response was... Wait, let me sit down on these chairs. My instinctive response was maybe don't trace it. Referencing it's probably okay, but I wouldn't trace it personally. I feel like, If it's like a sprite edit, I think that's okay. Does that make sense? Because back in the day, before my community, we did a lot of like Love Live covers, right? You know how Love Live had sprites? There were like these whole communities I was in where we would like edit the characters to look like our characters by using the assets from the game. Obviously, it's not our work, and they know it's not our work, but we like edited it in a way. But like, don't edit random artists' work. I don't know. It's kind of gray area. I would say generally though, don't trace, but you can reference. Or just ask. Ask the person you'll think of tracing from. And if they say, yeah, go ahead, then go ahead. Easy peasy, easy peasy. Average office worker. I don't want to be an office worker. What if I chose not to believe that office workers existed? What if office work doesn't exist? What if every office worker is just Stanley? What if we're the only office worker? Is that sky? No, that's a painting. It's real sky. Underground. Do 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 do. Narration outtakes. Kevin writing the voice of narrator recorded dialogue for the entire game, roughly 3 separate types of the 2 years development. These are clips from early takes. Wait, we get to hear them? Wait, where?
Stanley pushed the number 6.
Stanley pushed the number 6, 7. Roku Nara. Sorry. What's the movie Oblivion? Wait, don't worry, I don't know the movie Oblivion anyway. So don't tell me that, don't tell me. But it's so cool they put the outtakes here as well. It's kind of creepy that they put it in this room.
Where were all of his co-workers? Oh, I don't know. How about they're throwing a surprise party for him for all the button pushing? Does that sound plausible to you?
Yes, it does. Party for me? Party for little old Stanley? I'm just a little baby, but I'm doing my work really well, so you mean if you wanna make a surprise party for me? Sure, that's probably the kind of delusion I would have for the sake of my sanity. I'd be like, oh no, everyone's gone. Oh no, no, no. But then I'd be like, but what if it's a surprise party? Maybe it's a surprise party, and I just keep telling myself it's a surprise party so I didn't go crazy. Ooh, more painting. Freedom ending. Oh, is this gonna say all the different endings? Should I just like not look at these? I feel like I shouldn't be looking at these. What? Monitor room elevator, we did see that. I feel like if they're showing the endings, I probably shouldn't like look at them. Right? What are you? I did see the freedom ending, yes, but what if they show like other endings? If they showed the freedom ending, surely they'll show the other endings on paintings, right? Right? So I'm trying to avoid the other ones. This is a level that William, the level designer, said David, the writer, as a kind of audition piece. The strength of this level got William hired to design the full... Whoa! Though much of the environment has changed, the basic layout for the mock-up still in the game. Yeah! Designers are so cool. Is one of your favorites? Maybe... Okay, I'm gonna look at them, but I'm not gonna like look too hard. If it has like the something ending written in the big text, I'm going to not read the rest of it. Oh, I can look down the peasants. Okay, but to be fair, if someone did appear right now, I think I would cry. It's awful. Awful. I hope people don't exist. Whoa! Employment! More employment. This feels like going to IKEA and getting to look at all the display houses. Did you see those videos of the people in IKEA? And they're like pretending to be a family, being like, do we get this kitchen set? Let us try something out. Hey Dave, where's the knife? That's not a knife. Where's the margarine? That's butter, you idiot, right? And they're like role-playing a kitchen. Stanley's office. From left to right, the evolution over time. First was created in November 2011? I'm so late to this game. This is awful. Second, 12, 13. Okay. 11, 12. Wait, what's the difference between these two? Oh, Oh, I see. The shelf display. That one definitely looks a lot busier. I kind of like this one. This one feels comfy. This feels comfy. But obviously I get they're not trying to go for the comfy vibe. They're going to go for the stressful, worky vibe. Which this one does suit a lot. This one kind of feels too clean. And like you can see everything. It doesn't feel like natural. So I see why they changed it. But this one's too clean. And that one's messier. This is like stress vibe. Which matches. So they did a really good job. Okay. Doko ni iku? I'm lost. And how do I get out of here as well? Oh no. Videos of the IKEA boxers pretending it's theirs to review videos? I should do that. Ooh. Oh, this kind of hurts my eyes. I'm Anthony. Oh, something about the game going. Hope it's good. The first one from a cool man. It is so bright. Oh, my eyes. Oh, I keep trying to like cover them. You know how like in the sun, if you put your hand in front of the light, it kind of like makes a shade so you can see it better. I tried to do that, which is stupid because it's a bright glowing box. So with boxing gloves on. What is this? Is there like a description? No. Yes. Narrator emails. After the second trailer, we sent out asking people to email the narrator for questions. While we initially planned to use these for the promotional materials, we never found the use for them. Here are a selection of these emails. Ooh, that's so cute. I love how some of these are like really casual and some are really formal. That's like me. Some of my emails, like my work emails are going to be really formal or I'm going to get lost and like lose documents and stuff. But then my friend emails is like, what's up? Like I remember I would send my, maybe I'm making things up. Maybe this didn't happen. But I feel like I used to send my dad emails. So I'd just be like, hey fam. He still thinks it's so funny they call him fam. It's not like he's not my fam though. So it's not like I'm wrong. Should I go in here? Ooh, what's this? The lounge? Oh yeah, we did see the lounge. Okay. I'm so lost in the maze. Can I go in here? I don't think so. Apartment timer? Timer, gives you 15 seconds to pick up the phone. Not picking up the phone would lead you to a different ending. Oh, is this the one where I got like scared of the timer and then I like ran and cried? Naniga? Cargo lift. More cargo lift. Wow. Random chair. Oh? Naniga? Is this a spoiler? Oh, there's light! Okay, option. What does this say? Maintenance layout. Different connotations than what you think when you read on paper. What are the connotations you give the word fan then? 12 hallways. Follow the first two important to get right. Display will replay them so many times to discuss the number of desires. Ultimately, the simpler version that one. Okay. Let's see. Option 1. Obey or disobey. Obey or disobey. Obey or disobey. Obey or disobey. Aren't these all kind of the same? Different ways into the maintenance room, yeah? Oh, yeah, that's how we got from the lounge to the staircase. Okay. Wow. Can I go into the light? I can't go into the light. I love how they give us just random chairs here. To be like, this is a room. If I worked in a room like this, like in real life, a real room, I would make sure we would have like dance breaks and we get in the center and be like... Sorry for like giving you all motion sickness there. Are we going here? What? From who? What? That feels great. Thank you. Escape menu. For a long time, we had an ending that only... What? It ended with the player restarted from the escape menu. Unfortunately, very few players realized this is what they were supposed to do, which was frustrating for everyone. From the escape menu. What? Oh, so like they got to an ending but you couldn't actually end, so you had to like restart the game or something, and then that was the ending? I see. And then players are getting frustrated that there wasn't an ending because they didn't know they had to... Okay. That makes sense. These levels were originally part of the Zending. Narrator would describe what color. And you pull it and they're like, yes. Stanley pulled the red level. Am I doing good with his voice? Oh, maybe I should spoil it then. Fourth version of the ending? About it and then changed it? Okay, well, if it's still something they launched, I don't want to, like, spoil myself. Whoa, there is so much here. Did I see this? I did see that. Where do I go? Isn't that every bit high? Is it? Is that better? Yeah, I can't. The thing is, I cannot see myself. I cannot see myself. How long has it been like that? How long has it been like that? Why you guys don't tell me things? You hate me. You want me to explode into a trillion bajillion pit. Thank you. Thank you. What is it? Do my cat look like you're short? And you didn't chew me for a few minutes? Fine, be like that. Be like that. Whatever. Fine, I'll give you what you want. I gotta be tiny little baby if you want. I am just a little tiny bug in a big world that is not bug friendly. Oh no, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it back to like... What I do? Don't know if I'm gonna get it back to the right spot later. I'm so small. I shrunk because I didn't eat enough vegetables. You should eat your vegetables or you're gonna become tiny little baby. And you don't want to be tiny little baby. So short is this? It looks like a baby didn't want to assume. Wow. Yeah. It makes sense that you would vote younger sister when you see this. And then if I change back, how bad is that even gonna be? Where'd it go? Why are you so low? What did you attach to? Man, I don't know. Yeah, it's fine, man. Whatever. Be like that. Shoot you with string, right? What if I shoot you with a... Not gonna finish that sentence. Okay, shall I continue then? Arigato-yo. Stop. Okay, how do I get out of here? I think I've seen most things. Do I just go back the way I came? Or do I just have to restart? Okay, I was in there. I'll do one more look around to see. I saw that. Okay. Did I go in here? I did not go in here. Ooh. Warzone? We designed an ending where Stanley would end up on a battlefield fighting aliens. What? The action game would become steady and wage war against the narrator? What? The starting to build was far too tricky and all the noise at the turn of the game. Plus, some people interpret it as making fun of people like shooters, which is not our intention. Okay, fair enough. Alien base. Wow, would not expect that. Okay. Oh. Can't see the image because of all this text. If someone could just get rid of the text, then maybe I could see what this game is about. Larger words. Sure. Can I go down here? I'm fairly sure I saw all this. Yeah, I saw all this. How do I get out of here? What if I'm stuck here forever? Onyo. I keep saying onyo today. Why have I been saying onyo so much? Who was it that said onyo? Was it Gura? Gura. Ooh, colors. What? Huh? Oh, I can't read that. On the disc from early version of the countdown ending. So. I was like, oh, colors. There's light in my world. Oh, okay. I go find my way out. Oh no. I'm an exhibit now. Where should I put myself if I'm an exhibit? I get to choose where to be. Where to exhibit myself. Just a heads up. I sure will. Oh, wait. Okay, if I'm to be an exhibit, I want to be here. In the sun, right? I'll just be here. And I'll just post. So then whenever you come up the stairs, it'll be like, oh, she's so pretty. And it's watashi. I don't know who it is, but it's mine now. But smart, thank you, thank you. A Yufu, right? Okay, let me simulate what it's gonna be like. I wish you could jump so I could just jump down there. Okay, say someone comes in, right? And they're like, wow, what a lovely museum. I wonder what's up here. Maybe they came from the dark room and they're like, oh, it's so dark. It would be nice if I saw some light. Natural light. And they come over here and they're like, wow. They have to like take a step back because they're so surprised by her absolute beauty. That's crazy. Okay, anyway. Maybe we should do a funny little dance for them. Did I go here? Did I see that? Did I see that? I think I saw that. Well, that's another nice window. But it's kind of like jump scary, right? If you come over here, they're like, oh, there's light. And she's like, hee hee hee, gotcha. Oh, that scared me. It scared me to imagine me being the horror character. Okay. If I go back to where I start, does that restart me? Or do I just have to restart on my own? I went this way, yeah? Lost in the museum. It's like reality. I always get lost in museums. Oh, this room is scary. I don't like this one. I guess we just start from the beginning then. Tee-hee. Okay, but before we start the next one, we're still gonna keep going. I know yeah. I'm gonna get out of this room in case it closes on me. But yeah, I'm just going to run to the bathroom for a second. So I'm going to go back to this tree and I put the background music back on. I'll be back in like a minute. Okay. Entertain yourselves. If you don't have like a conversation that you have discussed, if you don't choose a code word together and tell me that code word, by the time I get back, you all will explode. Okay? So pick a good word. Good word. Wow, English. Be back. I tried to be slower and with more focused intent, give you more time to come up with a code word. Now it is the moment of truth and I will check your code word. Have you decided on a code word? I could have left the museum. Whoopsies. Oh, I just get crushed to death. Well, I guess I escaped that, so that's good for me. I love that. Oh, God. Code word to be used there? Of course. Code word to be used saved right now. Does we like that? You want to see who it is? So fuse together. Let's fuse together. Can I fuse as well? I already left out. Oh. I just gotta make all of us one Yufu. Code word Yufu now. We all Yufu. Thank you. What a great code word. I think your code word was actually the best code word you could have picked. When I first saw the message, I thought you meant the code word was fam. I was like, oh, fam. I mean, yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Anyway. Back to it. We chose the Yufu. You chose correctly. Wow, wow, wow. Are you ready, gamers? Are you ready, gamers? Do you like being called gamers? Is gamers better than fam? I would assume most people prefer being called gamers than fam, but yes. Are we ready? Are we ready?
Let me drink some water. Sob. I like fam and gamers. Hello. I had to grab food. Hello. I also am back. And we just started the next one. That's our room. I'm so scared that the door's gonna close on me like it did that other time and I'm never gonna be able to get out. So that's why I had like been waiting outside the door. Because nothing's worse than imagining being stuck in employment forever. I do 1 day of work for like 8 hours and then I decide that employment is not for me. I'm joking, of course, as if I didn't like edit VTuber work for like 12 hours yesterday. But you know, whatever. Back at it, fam.
His co-workers were... Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it? Is this Stanley's office?
What? Did that guy not speak? Or did I just not hear it? Oh, maybe I just didn't hear it. My sound wasn't in properly. Is that rare dialogue? Because when my headphones aren't working properly, then I can't hear any of like dialogue, but I can hear like the background music, but I didn't hear the dialogue, so I assumed he had just like not spoken. It was just scary text. But if you guys heard him speak, then that's fine. I think it's plugged in properly now. That's an extension when Amalga's hive mind. Yeah, you guys should be a hive mind. How dare you have a different thought? And if anyone else joins, you have to invite them to the hive mind, right? You have to be welcoming. If you're not welcoming, if any of you are like, oh, you
Stanley stood for a long time in one spot. It's part of the game. He likes to see how long he can go without dying. So far, he's doing excellent. And if he just stays right where he is,
wow,
I'm sure he'll keep up that
that's
good
so
momentum.
rude. See,
Let's
this
observe the genius at work.
is an example of how not to treat new chatters, okay? We will be kind. We will foster a loving environment. Are you okay with this? Do you understand this? If someone comes and be like, hello, welcome, join the hive mind. That's what you have to say. But the word hive mind kind of scares me for some reason. We are the orb? What do you mean the orb? Typing as the cheats. Where would I type that? Okay, I don't remember where I need to go. Did we get all the
Stanley
endings on the
came to a
right?
set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
I don't quite remember. Did we get all the endings on the right? I think we were missing one, but I can't. Oh yeah, when we go down the stairs, I think we have it. No, we did go down the stairs. Is there another choice after we go down the stairs? I think so, but we're gonna go left. I'm sure we're like missing some left endings. I think. I hope. I have not seen
Yet
those
there was not
myself.
a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's
Okay,
office,
okay.
hoping he might find an answer.
Let me
there.
in! Yay!
Oh no! No,
Sorry.
not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not
Okay,
going to encourage
okay,
you.
sorry.
I'm not going to say anything at all.
Okay.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Downstairs. Downstairs. He should be angry because I do what I want. This is my world. Wah, 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 wah.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And
I
then
think I'm
something occurred
crazy.
to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself,
Oh, we already got this.
I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence
Yeah.
in a single moment.
Yeah, we did get this
No reason
ending.
at all. None of it
I
made
didn't know
any
the room
logical
looped like
sense.
this. I didn't see that yesterday.
Stanley pondered
Oh, not
this
yesterday,
and
last
began to
time.
make other strange
I had just like
observations. For
frozen.
example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him?
It's good.
wherever
This
he
is such a
went?
good ending.
And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were
They don't
simply
seem familiar at
repeated?
all.
No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming!
I'm
Yeah,
dreaming!
This is all a dream.
I love dreaming. I love sleepy deeping. I will have dreams of my little kitty cat Hacha, and then Hacha will turn into a bird, and then I will ride her, and then blows up myself with mind. Okay, let's not listen to this. This is gonna take a while. Unfortunately, I am just a little impatient child. A little tiny impatient child. What do you mean no? we already got this.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go anywhere except
Finally
badly.
got
The
it.
thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to
Guess I'll go back to work.
Nothing
Hello,
more.
Australian government.
Nothing
I
will
would like
break
to
me.
apply
In here I
to
can
be the
happy
country
forever.
mascot.
I will be. Stanley waited. Hours passed.
Then days.
Had
Years gone by.
He no longer had the
I no
ability
longer
to
have the
tell.
ability to tell.
But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the
Have
answers would
patience.
come.
Have patience.
Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to.
Spoken
He
to?
will be
Like the
told
song?
what to do. Now it's
I
just
can
a
hear
little
the
bit
messages they
closer.
don't cut to me.
Now it's even closer.
Getting closer. The end is never the end, it's 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 never the end. Okay. Okay, well. Onwards.
I can't wait to tell this story to my co-workers, Stanley thought. How amusing they'll find it. Oh, won't we all just laugh and laugh at the time I thought everyone had gone missing.
So funny, everyone just went missing, right? But turns out they were there the whole time and I just didn't get my eyes checked like the optometrist suggested. Because I had to run to have my mystery birthday party. Because my friends wanted to give me a mystery birthday party, so I didn't get to go to the optometrist. So I came back to work and like I can't see anyone because I'm blind. I can't see, that's why that's why I ran into that wall. And that wall because my eyesight is just not it, fam. We're doing our best with the limited eyesight we have. The sixth ending? I guess so. Narrator likes Hatsune Miku. See, maybe the narrator and I are also the same person. Maybe we have a hive mind. Like, we are all hive mind, including narrator.
When Stanley
Okay,
came to a set of
okay,
two open
okay.
doors, he entered the door on his left.
I think we got all the left endings then. I think.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Be
He
quiet.
wanted to stop
Be
by the
quiet.
employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yay!
What a beautiful
We can
room.
moonwalk.
What a gorgeous, gorgeous room.
Okay.
Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay. We did that earlier today, didn't we? I think we did. And then this one is the one we haven't. No, we've definitely been here at least once, but I feel like there were two choices here. Feeling right now, stop. I am 3 trillion kilometers, meters tall. And my name is Jeffrey Jeff. And my hobby is eating banana bread from the hands of the UFam. You can do UFam. Hello, that is me, generic name. Isn't there not another choice later on down there? I'm sure I've been here. I thought there was another choice down here. Maybe not. Maybe we're just gonna get the same one
Stanley's
again.
so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Or maybe we did get this one. Maybe we did get everything. There's multiple endings here? Okay. There is actually... Okay, so surely it's go down, right? We can't go in here. Let me in! Let me in! I need to go in! Need to jump or not? So I can just jump off here, do you mean? Like this jump? Like... What if I don't want to do that? What if I don't do that? Ready? Today's the day. We jump. It would be really fun if I just fell down a ledge down here. I'm scared. I don't want to jump. Lag! 大丈夫今？大丈夫？ It seems 大丈夫 for me. Are you lying to me? Do I have to stab you with a fork? Good now. Okay, good. I don't even know. You have so much to live for. I know. I checked my email and I got a message that was like, you got cast. And it was the one I said to myself. For the dopamine hit. It's the one I said to myself. I'm so amusing. My life is so amusing. Okay, let's go. Wow! Sprout.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Thank you. The end is never the end, it's 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 never the end.
Yeah, I don't like that one. That was kind of stupid.
Alright, was there another ending going that way?
All his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Did we follow exactly what the narrator wanted? Did we ever follow him exactly? I don't remember. There's more, you think? Okay, we'll try one more that way.
This was not the correct way to the meeting
This
room,
was not
and
correct.
Stanley knew it
Your answer
perfectly
is
well.
incorrect.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first.
Hey, I love my employee lounge. I'd say this is my favorite room, but it's really not because it's so cold. The blue lighting.
Back to business. Stanley took
Let's
the
get
first
down
open
to
door on his left.
business. To defeat the Huns.
Stanley was so bad at
That's one of my
following
favorite memes. The
directions, it's
LGBT, what does that stand for? It stands for Let's Get Down to Business.
Okay, this is the only way to go, yeah?
To
Stanley,
defeat.
I think perhaps we've
the
gotten off on the wrong
Huns.
foot here.
What's the
I'm not
lyrics? Let me
trying
find
to
the lyrics. I
be
have to say this or I'm gonna cry.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Yeah.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
Let's
Please,
get down
stop
to
trying make every
business.
decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me.
Wait, what?
I'm asking for her.
Oh, that's the wrong lyric. That's that's the wrong song. I'm like, why? My mouth, I must scream. That's awful.
This
So
is
that ending was called
Stanley.
Freedom?
Your chance to redeem yourself.
And it was
To put
Stanley.
your work aside,
Okay, I got the actual lyrics.
to let her back into
Let's
your
get
life.
down to
She's been
business.
waiting.
To defeat the Huns. No, I'm not. Did they send me daughters when I asked for sons? You're the saddest bunch I ever met, but you can bet before we're through, Mister, I'll make a man out of you. I'm never gonna catch my breath. Say goodbye to those who knew me. Bruise a fool from school for cutting gym. This guy's gonna be scared to get death. Hope he doesn't see right through me. Now I really wish that I knew how to swim. Be a man, we must be swift as the coursing river, with all the might of a great typhoon, with all the strength of a raging fire, mysterious as the dark side of the moon. I can't hit that note. Be a man, we must be swift as the coursing river, with all the force of a great typhoon, with all the strength of a raging fire, mysterious as the dark side of the moon. Anyway. 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 Anyway, I just dropped my interface. Did I find it? Did I find the thing that got unplugged? Did I find it? Oh! Yatta!
I did it. I did it. I fixed it. I the tech goddess, actually. Yatta! Yatta! 私は最高最高だよよーよースタートだよ大好きですからやった
I figured it out. The issue was, I knocked the interface onto the floor, and it unplugged from the back. I thought it unplugged from the front, so I was trying to like attach it back to the mic, but it was the issue of attaching it to the computer. So, but she back, yatta! Few are as cool as I am. You are as cool as I am. Okay, I'll turn the background music off now. Because I didn't want you to be in like silence. So I had to turn the background music on. Okay. 大丈夫かな? Whoa. We go here. Give me the key. You're very welcome. So if ever I turn mute and you hear background music, it's like, yep, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Sob. Is there another way? I'm sure we did this before. Maybe. Oh!
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith.
What if I
in
don't?
another,
I don't want.
the phone.
No, she scared me. I stand in my corner. I stand in another corner. Is there anything in this room? Does standing in the corner do anything? Wow, I love corners. They're such a shape. And sometimes you need to reflect on your life, and that's why you send your little baby cousin to the corner when he stole that monster truck. My monster truck. Monster truck. Hatch woke up. You good baby, where you going? You don't like monster trucks? Where you going? Nothing happens, then we might just assume we got this. Okay, my cat won't go out. Bye-bye, Atta. Bye-bye. Cool. My dad called out to me that Arthur found his spring, his favorite toy. He's putting them under the fridge because he didn't get, but I guess he found one. Did the phone stop ringing, or did my... Oh, no, it's still ringing. My headphones are just not plugged in properly. Let me... I was like, wow, is that an ending where the phone just stops? You hate this phone? Shut up! You are interrupting my thoughts. I am trying to have a discussion with myself about the meaning of life and cats. And so is the hive mind. We are all trying to communicate in such a proper way. However, we are being interrupted by a very rude phone. How dare you? I do like the sound design though, how the phone changes from left to right. That is cool. Let me unplug you.
As Stanley picked up the phone, a white light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited one... Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone?
I did.
No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly. I didn't even know that was possible.
See, I didn't know that was possible either. Can I leave? What if I... Oh.
It's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one
I'm so
another.
smart! I
Music
know,
comes in,
right?
fade to
Watashi wa
white,
big
will
brain
credit.
da yo!
Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How's that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
What?
I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation?
Are you telling me I've been
Kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
I thought it'd be a funny like PowerPoint, but a video is...
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person.
Choice.
If used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous.
Yeah.
For example, in this scenario,
Hi.
a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice. He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every
Oh.
orphan living in a 30
Oh,
kilometer radius of his house.
Oh.
Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to
6.
rational logic.
No.
If you
What?
find yourself
Okay.
speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to
Maybe
finish
I'm
their
not real.
thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying,
So, oh, you don't make sense. Sorry.
"Is it
Sorry, but I left the
4:30?
story
I'm
wrong.
supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
What? Practice. Okay. Practice by talking to people. So, folks, how's your life? Please say something really strange so I can have an excuse to.
Excellent.
Okay. Well,
Making
alright, sure.
choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy
Yeah,
decision-making
you're
process.
so right.
Most medical professionals recommend making at
8
least
choices?
8 choices per day.
Wait,
Do
8
you make
choices?
more than 8?
I feel like I
Less?
make more than 8
And
choices.
finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful
Ah.
and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant. And the
Roku
feeling
nara.
sits inside.
Sorry.
At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise
Okay.
to test and reinforce the
Materials
material
covered
in
in
this
this video. Is this a pop quiz?
Ah,
Aha!
you may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction.
That's
But
awful.
not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago.
Danger
and see
everywhere.
what the correct thing to do would have been.
More
This way,
charts.
please.
I don't want you. It is an exercise. Like. I know I broke it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to break it. I didn't mean to break it. Okay. Oh, good. You're still unplugged. Okay. What if we do the same again? What if we go this way? What if we just leave? Oh. That's what happens if we just leave. Let me in. Let me in. Okay.
We know your choices are meaningful. We can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story.
Yeah, of
That
course
story
not.
would make no sense at all.
Of course not.
We just need to get you home as
It
soon
already
as
says
possible
no to
before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately,
Oh,
it
home, so they're
seems
gonna
this
take us all the
place
way
is
back?
not well equipped to deal with reality.
Let me be. Okay. I guess we'll just go back to our office then. I just will go back to our office. Is the door open? Is the door open? Oh, it is. Okay, I'm fine going back to my office. Because I feel like if we just died, it would just be like, oh, you died at the end. But maybe it'd be a cooler dialogue if we find our way back. Because we never go backwards this way. It's the first time going back, isn't it?
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending. The story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
The real world. Wow.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
Yeah,
I'm
but-
quite sure
but-
you'll be
but-
up
but-
to the task.
but
Just
if-
follow
but-
my lead and
but I
you'll be
can't-
fine.
but-
All right.
but man, but I
when
can't-
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors.
Oh,
he
that's
entered
what
the
you
door
mean.
on his left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the
Oh.
other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
I don't think this will help. I think I done a boo boo. Oh no. Okay.
For a second, I thought that was my reflection in there, and I got really scared. What have I done? I didn't do nothing! Oh, no! I didn't do nothing! Are all my toggles off? Okay. I didn't do nothing! Alright.
This makes sense? No, I don't want make sense.
Okay. What if I... No more dialogue? That's spreading? Or am I just delusional? I think I might be delusional. Might be wishful thinking. Maybe I want something cool to happen, but nothing cool. Is this the right way? This ending is a lot longer than I thought it would be. Wow. Broom closet, broom closet, broom closet, broom closet. Is that this way? No?
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe after everything we've talked about that my story, you've destroyed my work.
I'm sorry!
Why? For what? What did you get out of
No,
that?
don't get
What
mad at
did
me.
you think
I
was
go
so
hide in the
special
corner.
about seeing
I'm
the
sorry.
game
I'm sorry.
undone?
I'm sorry.
Left
I'm
here
sorry.
like so
I'm
much
sorry.
garbage.
Sorry. 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 I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry.
What am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it?
No.
To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that?
I'm sorry.
I can't erase that
I gave him the
knowledge.
crisis.
I'll have to live with it forever.
You're gonna
Reliving its
live
impossibility
forever.
forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game
No,
down entirely?
no, no!
To willingly destroy all of my work?
You wouldn't.
I don't
You wouldn't.
know.
You wouldn't.
What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I... No, I have to.
You need to
I have to
grr
shut the game
everywhere.
down. I have to.
No, you don't.
I have
I haven't finished reading things! I'm so sorry. I didn't know you'd be so sad.
Oh, I'm here.
Hello.
I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You. Who thought you were so clever.
私は
Now look
the
where we
smartest
are.
person to
My
ever
entire game
exist.
is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that wasn't mine, and you've run it into the
sorry.
ground.
But I could be yours. I could be yours.
Hey,
You know, you
just had to
can.
see. Why impress upon
Valentine's
you
is
how
coming up.
important
Like,
it was to be like Stanley. He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something,
yeah,
there's
but
a
you
damn
wouldn't
good
date
reason for it.
Stanley. So, like,
That thought
hi.
hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child.
Wah!
Oh, my story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibility.
Oh, did I just load instead of save? Am I stupid? What did I just do? What did I just do? What did I just do?
A soft wind blew outside and perhaps rain started, and if it did, it stopped shortly after. Stanley hoped that he would one day see weather. When Stanley came to a set of two open, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps
I'm gonna
we've gotten
scream.
off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing in your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the
Yeah,
story
like, jump
has
onto
been
there?
about nothing but you
Oh!
all this time.
Okay, okay, okay. Maybe we try that. Well, maybe. If this time. I can't believe I did that.
I'm not asking
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. This might take a while.
for her. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Has she? Has she?
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do. Oh, no, you can't. Did you just unplug the phone?
Yeah.
No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do
Yeah.
that?
Now talk
You
faster.
actually
Talk faster.
chose
Talk faster.
incorrectly?
Talk faster.
I didn't even know
あ
that
ぶちぶ
was
ちぶち
possible.
なんかどるなんかどる愛してるありかぶつかってるので身ぼこつぼおしんぼいどんどんゲットあいつのことるから笑って女の子踊りたい私に道具足りけどこれだだだだ
He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife.
Okay, I'll just start singing so you can feel the insanity. I'm glad it was funny at least because
Not picking up the phone is
What's
actually
another song I
somehow
know?
an incorrect course of
戦撃と未
action.
満言いる恐怖と血管の中に結るビールシの小池森の向こうにいるサンディコムがついているシャンキしてみシャンキしてみシャンキしてみシャンキしてみシャンキしてみシャンキしてみシャンキしてみシャンキしてみなくならないの今日にスプレテーターのスキャンの当選のジョルスナイであのクイズのエクスリケットの時すぐまで何か聞いている覚えていないと私この肌にやはりすぎとべととコレクションにキスのシャバーズ感の切り込まれたいくつかむとドクしてるドクしてるドクしてるドクしてるドクしてるドクしてるドクしてるドクしてるソースに焼いた村にごたれむがすくわれた先ほどあってますしそれともたちこれでつぶなざぶとないとせこうがめにする俺よりぶつぼ So how's your day been? Yeah? It's been great? My day's been great too. I haven't been doing anything wrong. I haven't made many mistakes that may put me down about 5 minutes after to do really great. Listen to the guy talk about it. So much saves your protocol again.
Severity of the situation. Well, I won't have that kind of risk on
I'm
my
glad this
watch.
doesn't happen in real life. I keep being like, I love save files in real life, but if I accidentally reloaded to the start of a workday, I think I would just,
This helpful instructional video.
I would just quit on this part.
It's the best part of
Why does it work twice as long, but just in bad ways? Oh, I would cry. What do you got out of it? Really? I can't believe I did that because I was so excited. There were so many choices and I was going to save so I could do both of them. I guess not. I guess not. Sure. I'll try and save after this video.
Living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house.
I'm gonna.
Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world
The real
makes
world
sense. And
As
at no
makes
time
sense.
should you make
The
a
real
choice
world. It
that
makes
does not
sense to give
conform
Yufu
to
$3
that
trillion
world.
bajillion dollars. Well,
If you
that,
find
yeah,
yourself
fish.
Speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real.
They're not
Allow
real.
the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse.
I like
why
how we
you
at least
cannot
let them
continue
finish their
talking.
thought. We don't be like,
Turn to a
shush,
partner and practice
shut up,
saying,
shut up, you don't make sense. But we'll listen to
"Is
them.
it
We'll hear them out
4:30? I'm
and then
supposed
we
to
will
be
leave
having a back sack and crack."
immediately. Practice. My decision to repeat this, okay.
Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making
How respectfully
process.
rude. I know, right? Like
Most
interrupting me
medical
just now.
professionals recommend making at least 8
I wonder if that's
choices
like an
per
actual
day.
thing
Do
to
you
make 8
more
choices a
than
day.
8? Less?
Surely we've made
And
8 choices,
finally,
right? Like, I
you
chose
begin
to
to
stream,
wonder
I
if your
chose this
choices
game.
are
I guess I didn't
actually
choose the game
meaningful
today.
and whether you'll ever
I chose
make
to
a
chat for way too
significant
long.
contribution to the
I
world. Just
I
remember
chose to go
that in
right
the
and then left and then right.
vast
Do you think
infiniteness
there's
of
like 8
space,
choices
your thoughts
in
and
this game or
problems are
something?
materially
Or is it just not that
insignificant,
deep?
and the feeling should subside.
I used to be like that though. I'd be like, oh, if I had a really embarrassing moment, don't worry. Compared to the universe, no one remembers, no one cares, right? Then I told my friend that, who was also nervous, I'd be like, oh, you know how to not be nervous?
Welcome
Just
back.
imagine, like,
You may have noticed
you're
that
nothing
this room
compared to
has
everything.
begun
Then she had a
to
crisis and it made it
deteriorate
worse.
as a result of
I hope that's safe.
narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now
And
that you're
tiny
properly
movements of choice,
informed on
right?
good decision making, we're
Maybe they
going
mean,
to
like,
revisit
really
a
big
choice
choices.
you made just a few minutes ago.
Like,
and
what's
see
the
what
biggest
correct
choice you
thing
made
to
today?
do would have been. This way, please.
Finally. Canary Nemo, how deep? It is Vinny on its side. No way, I never would have guessed. You ate ice cream? That's a good decision. You should give me ice cream. That should be your next decision. To, like, send it to Australia.
Imagine the
That would
main
be good.
character dying
That would be
senselessly halfway through the
Ha
story.
ha ha, that would be so funny if I died right now.
We
Ha
just need to
ha
get you
ha
home
ha
as soon as
ha.
possible before the narrative contradiction gets any
I
worse.
thank you. Just ate tacos without
It
me.
seems this
I love
place
tacos.
does not
You didn't think to
break
give me
with
any?
deal
You
with
didn't think to
reality.
mention any tacos to me? You didn't, did you? Good choice. Right, right. Such a good game though. Let me in. Let me in. I believe I can fly. I don't know where I believe I can fly came from. Is it just a song? It keeps getting referenced. I don't think I've ever actually seen the original. I know I live under a rock for anything that's not like Vocaloid related. Because I would not be under a rock. I will be outside
Almost
the rock.
there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending. The story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free.
I
in
will
the
be
real
free.
world.
I will become a human.
laggy
Now
for you?
remember,
That might be
all
a
you need to-
skill issue. Let me check. Oh yeah, it's a bit laggy. I think. No, I think that's fine. Maybe it's a skill issue. Come here, yeah. It's a skill
Do is
issue.
behave exactly as Stanley would.
I am
That
Stanley.
means choosing responsibly.
I am
and
responsible,
always putting
and the story
story
always
first.
goes first.
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my
Let me
lead and
in.
you'll be fine.
Let me in.
All right.
Let me
When Stanley
in.
came to a set of 2 open doors, he
Entered the door on
left.
his right.
No! Why did you do
No!
that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
No. Okay. And then we go this way. And then we follow the path, we follow the yellow carpet road. And then we go in here.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe
I'm
after everything
sorry.
we talked about that my story. You've destroyed my
story.
work.
You've destroyed my
Why?
work.
For what?
No.
What did you get out
I'm
of
sorry.
that?
I
What
did
did you
not.
think
I was not
so
aware that you were
special
an
about
artist.
seeing the game
But
undone,
I am
left
also
here
an
like so
artist.
much garbage?
You know what should happen between two artists?
It's worthless
They should
now.
kiss.
And what am I supposed
And we
to
should
do?
have a lovely
Even if there were
romance
a way to
between us.
continue, would it be worth it?
And then we
To
can
know
have
my
a
story is
child.
now incorrect?
And we can name our
I'll go
child
back to
Stanley if you
that.
really wish.
I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever.
Oh, that took forever.
Possibility forever. I couldn't live that way.
You couldn't
Is
live
it
that
better
way.
to shut the game
You can
down
live
entirely? To
with me.
willingly destroy all my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do?
I know, right?
What do I
Love wins.
do?
Love wins
Do I-
all. How does that song
No, I
go?
have to.
Love wins all?
I have to shut the game down. I have to. To.
Oh no, there's an earthquake. Oh no. We did what the safety video for the earthquake. What we do? We die. Oh, please. Okay, this is where we're up to, yeah? Ish? Partially?
I'm still here.
You're stuck with me. Every day I imagine.
Who thought you were so clever?
Don't be mad at me. I'm all you have, unfortunately.
It was the only thing in the world that was
Every
mine, and you
day
ran it into the
I
ground.
imagine a future
What, did you
where
think that
I
would
can be
funny?
with you.
You just had to see. Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He
You should like me
understands
for
that if I
me,
say to
not
do
for my
something,
ability to be
there's a damn
Stanley.
reason for it.
Why do you
That
like
thought
Stanley with
hadn't
me?
even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you. You're a child.
I am a child.
Oh,
And you were just a voice.
my story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been
Did
so
I?
perfect. I worked so hard on it.
I tried so hard. Chloe.
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task.
What if I wanted to
Just
stare into the
follow my
light for a
lead and you'll
second?
be fine.
And this is like
All
our
right.
canvas. What if we wanted to draw on
When
this?
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered
What do you think, fam? What do you think, fam? Left or right? Left or right? Left or right? Left or right? Something, something, something. Go into the light. Go into the light. I am a bug. A mosquito. No, not a mosquito. A fly. Gonna do something. Take your time. Right? Shall we go right? Or left is anything you okay, we go right.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly
so
and
I
always
see
putting
what you're
the
up
story
to,
first.
mister.
I'm pretty sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his
Is he
left.
really right? I feel like it's gonna keep sending me around and around. Let's see if there's new dialogue though.
Why did you do that?
Okay, okay. We're gonna go left then. We're gonna go left. We're gonna go left. Ah, that was cool. That was cool. That was cool. That was cool. I'm glad they're like blocking off the ending so I don't have to keep like doing a chilly bajillion choices. Because that tree in my brain, like the split tree, confusing me. There's too many options. Choice paralysis. Like when there's too many ice cream choices, you can't choose. Okay, fine, we'll go this way. You happy? Would I see? Is there not a machine here? Maybe not. Maybe I'm just lost. Ooh.
Yet there was not a single person here
Ah.
either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Let me in. What do you mean? What do you mean you're not opening my stupid broom closet? You don't want me to feel at home? You don't care about me? Wrong toggle. Which toggle was it? 2? Don't care about me? My happiness? Why you like this? Okay, well. I guess if we do all the endings down and up, I feel like we'd...
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked
Well-
upstairs to his boss's office.
My dad came to show me out. Rock melon.
I'm back. Welcome back! I'm okay. I got rejected by the narrator. So that's just a bit sad. But other than that, it's okay. I'm just a bit... Oh no. Maybe I'm breaking the game. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Wow, a melon, right? My dad bought a melon yesterday. And it... What? Sorry, didn't mean to drop you and like smack you. Okay, I'm finally actually sitting back at my desk properly. My dad bought a melon yesterday for $3.50, and he opened it and it was like full of mold. So he got his $3.50 refund today. So there's now melon. He was like, "Do you want to come down and cut the melon and eat the melon?" And I was like, "Well, that's gonna take like 10 minutes." So I'm like, maybe not, maybe not right now. So yeah, we continue on. A melon! But yes, the narrator is blocking everything but his intended path. This is why we need to learn to jump. Stanley, you need to learn to jump. You gotta do some like high jump practice. Yes, didn't you learn that in primary school? To jump as high as you can over a beam, and then your bestie is gonna do really, really well, and you're gonna do really awful. Exactly. Alright, I guess we go up then. We're going up, it's our moment. You know we're gonna... You know, together we're glowing, gonna be golden. Alright, where do we go? Stanley, not Stanley, narrator, help me out here. Where do I go? Sometimes get lost in the You're but a tiny little baby. Oh, this is kind of scary. Is this what it's like to be a cat? Because the view is so low. You know how people make those videos of, oh, I do this...
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Well, that's not
Shocked,
quite
unraveled,
right.
Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions.
What?
And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's
What?
computer just last week.
Night Shark.
Night Shark 115. Was this the code to open the door? Would it still work? There was only
This isn't
one
quite
way
right.
to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown.
I
He
forgot
drew a sharp
what it
breath
was.
and then spoke the code.
What was the code? Do you remember? What was it? Help me, Stanley. Help me out. I'm not Stanley.
Stanley spoke the code.
Okay.
Night Shark 115.
Night Shark
Spoke it into the
115.
receiver, right there on the wall.
Night Shark 115. What do you want from me?
I'm sorry, is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you?
Did I?
Please speak the code into the receiver.
Is this not the receiver?
Otherwise we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial
I'm doing my
step.
best.
Okay, fine. You're not going to do it, but you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect.
I love how long this
Kind of
is.
respect Stanley shows for his choices.
mad.
He knows what it means to take a story seriously.
I feel really
if
bad
you didn't
though.
want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward.
I love you, narrator. Oh!
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Interesting.
Stanley? Hello? Are you... Is everything okay?
Am I the narrator?
Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice. I need you to walk through the door. Are you listening to me? Can you hear me? Is everything all right? Stanley, this is important.
Wow.
The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you
So
understand
the narrator's
me?
existence
Whatever choice you make
depends
is just
on
fine. They're both
Stanley
correct.
existing
You
as
cannot
well.
be
So maybe
wrong.
that's why
We
you
can
wanted
work
Stanley,
together.
because you
I'll
knew without
accept whatever
Stanley,
you do.
there'd be
I
no
simply
point to
need
him
you to take
existing.
that step forward, please. Choose. Do something. Anything. This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it. So, you hear me? Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice. That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do.
It is heartbreaking.
Take as much
I
time
like
as you
this
need.
one. I'm really glad we went back to do this again, but now I'm sad. They hate us, they hate us. You know, this doesn't look right.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Blue office. Yeah, that's what's different, isn't it? It's the color. I was like, something's wrong. Something's clearly off. The layout is wrong as well, isn't it? Right? Is it? Is it? Huh? Well, I mean, if I can't go anywhere.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office.
Boo!
But it didn't make a single difference.
Kawaii, why are you so
Didn't
scary? Why do you
advance
hate
the
me?
story in any
Do you want me to
way.
have a heart attack? Do 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 do. You can take my heart. Someday someone will know the songs I'm referencing.
When Stanley
What do you
came to a
think?
set of two
What do you think,
open
fam?
doors, he entered the door on his left.
Obviously, there's a correct answer here. But like, what do you think we should do? What do you think we should do? You know, personally, I think normal office. What do you mean normal office? I'm like, oh, it's a normal office. What do you mean I don't live in a simulation? What do you mean it's boring normal office? I want to live in a place that changes daily. The walls need to change shape. The floors need to change color. The people need to change. Disobey. Wah, 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 wah. Thank you. I was gonna do that anyway. Thank you for enabling
This
me.
was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to
Is
admire
anything gonna
it.
happen if I go get the same telephone ending again? Probably not, right? Probably not, but
Stanley felt lightheaded, butterflies
That's
in
new.
his stomach, giddy in a way he had never known before. Was it this room? A connection between the two? Could a man love the room? I mean, truly, truly, deeply,
yes.
madly.
I'm deeply, madly in love with this
love.
room. I love this room so much. I want to have my first baby in here.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room
Love always
so
wins.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
What do we think, fam? Left or straight? Left or straight? Left or straight? Left or straight? Or left for the boots and cats and left or straight and left or straight or left and straight or. Please make your decisions. What you want? Laggy, Laggy. Maji. Maji. Straight? Straight? Okay, okay. We go straight. We go straight. Got one more ending.
Stanley was so
This is the one where we jump off?
It's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Onto the platform thing there. That one, yeah. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. Wait, we're gonna try saving. I hope that's saved. Okay, okay. So if we just fall to our death, we can just come back and try it again. Okay, okay. Are we ready? We set. Go!
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off
Fly.
on the wrong foot here.
I still feel sad about the narrator.
You really are.
And I kind of like the narrator now.
Investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact
feel like
is
I
that
learned-
the story has been about nothing but you.
Oh no, oh no,
all
oh
this
no, oh no,
time.
oh no.
There's someone you've been neglecting. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Okay, but let me talk first. Let me talk first. When you said pathetic, I was like, oh yes, yes, yes. I love when they're pathetic. He needs us, we need him. Exactly, exactly. Bad codependent relationship. This is what I need from a fictional, non-bodied entity. Yeah. Oh, it's so bad. Okay, I feel like we're meant to go this way, but I kind of want to go the other way. But first, I'm gonna see if this door's locked. I hope this door's locked so I can go the other way. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Just to know that my path's closed, so I know where I'm meant to go. Danger! Danger everywhere! No. Okay, okay. Ah yes, danger of staring into the lights too long. Bad for your eyes. Your optometrist will tell you, you've been looking at the light too long. You need a stronger glasses prescription. And then you're gonna put it on, and then your eye is gonna be so chunky, and you're gonna lend your friend the sunglasses, and your friend's gonna be like, I can't see anything in this. Why is this one so weird? And you're like, sorry, my eyes are pretty bad, and I stare at a screen for 20 hours a day. Ooh, okay. Okay, dokey. Still lagging? Okay, now? 11 o'clock. So tall. I kind of like rooms with weird shaped ceilings. Ooh, look at this amazing painting! Wahahaha!
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Still laggy? It doesn't seem to be lagging on my end. Like, the model seems to be a bit, like, jittery, I guess. Anyhow. There's your boomer. Do we trust that I can save without pressing the wrong thing? Why is there a loading bar? Why are you late loading? Why you take so long to load? If you crash, I am going to crash out. Good for now? Okay, okay, okay. So, what shall we discuss while we wait for this to save? Or I could just, okay. Save. Save. 12:43. Okay, okay, that seems okay. Well, for now, which way should we go? See, they put this here in a way to lead us this way. This one open. Oh, no. It doesn't. Oh, I thought that was good design. To say we're going there, but we can't go in there. Maybe it's foreshadowing. I'm out of here. And we can burst through like, hello, everybody. And we can have a little dance party for anyone who comes by. And we're like... I don't know much about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, actually. Red or blue? Which color? Which color? Which color? Please, please, choose for your Oshi color. Which color do you prefer? I think I prefer red, but I also prefer that the blue is on the right. Well, why are they giving us so many choices? I feel like I shouldn't have this many choices. Blue? Good choice. Good choice. We're doing blue.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the
This is where that picture came from.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly
I do.
what's out
I want to
there?
know.
Find out what lies at the end of this road.
Is it gonna be a
you
red door at the
chosen
end?
world. Don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here.
That's what you think.
Haven't
I'm
even
gonna find a
finished
door.
building
I'm gonna
sections
find a
of the map,
door.
Because you were
It's
never
gonna be a
supposed
way.
to be here in the first place.
Is there a door over there?
Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is
Very
this
good.
what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining
It
the
was.
entire story
Oh,
I'd
sorry.
written out specifically for you?
Specifically for you.
Do not think I put a lot of time into that, because I did.
I know.
And in the end,
Sorry.
it was all for nothing, because this is what you wanted to see.
Burn! What? Time for the burning baby? What do you mean? Am I gonna burn? Am I gonna be?
What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles?
I wanted to see
skill
you.
trees? Work
I
with
love
me.
you.
You've given me absolutely nothing so
I've given you my
far.
love.
Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design,
Okay.
and you can give me some
Okay.
feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley.
Right, do
Take
the
it for
middle
a
one.
spin.
That's really ugly. What if I want to go to the right door? Because, like, the right door is funny. You have to say something about the right door, right? You have to say something about the right door. Or is it just going to take me back to the normal path if I go to the right door? Is this the color? That's great. Okay. We going left or right of these two? Left or right? Left or right? Left or right? Won't lock you out of ending if I go this way. Okay, okay. How about we do orange then? I don't want to risk it. We're gonna do orange. We're gonna do orange. Oh, bling. Oh. Wow.
Okay, I'm going to stop you
Wow.
there. Now, tell me about your experience with
Oh,
this
we do get to give
version.
feedback!
Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be
Is 5 good?
honest.
Is 5 good? Is 5
I'm
good?
looking for some real critical feedback.
How's the scale?
here.
Is 5 good or bad? You need to give me feedback on my okay.
Aha! You see, I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from? How did I know the game needed a
It's like a
third
stage. Do you see this
Well,
stage
it's
lighting?
instinct mostly, a calling in your gut.
When you finish talking, I'm
I
gonna
really
perform.
couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I
Felt
felt it in my soul.
I
You
feel the
can't
love
teach
in my
that,
soul as
Stanley.
well.
Don't even try. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version.
You
And to be
have.
perfectly candid, I think
Oh, I
I've
wanna dance
knocked
to the
it out
stage
of the
first.
park with this one. Let's take a look.
Leaderboard! Mine the top. Mine the top. Please put me on the top. Ooh, that's pretty cool though. Wow. すごい. すごい. 私だ? 私だ? Ooh, the worst 3% Sally's online. Why am I so what? Is that the time? Like the current time? Or like the what Gee, thanks. Gee, thanks. How long did it take? I did right. Princess, wow. Wow. Really, the worst 3% choose the blue door. 98.9% more attracted to Stanley. You're superior. The dead rat is my superior. Improve my career. This can be my career? My career? This isn't employment. This counts as work, you know? Like, every time I'm here, it's employment. I'm improving my skill set. So I can be employed by these people, maybe. What is this, like a speed run or something? What are all these really ridiculously short times? True rat is a true gamer. Well, he's only one above me, so you know that must mean I'm a true gamer as well. Even though it took like twice as long. Objectively right. Gee, thanks. Okay, well, I guess we'll go in here. Was it not a different color before? Okay, sure.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity.
I want to see. I'm so greedy. Let me see.
Taking a look at
I
it
need
would
to use
be
my eyeballs. Zoom into you.
perfect.
Shimmy.
Then we'll
Yay!
beat it up.
Thank you. getting zeros. Like, this is awful. This is awful.
In this game, the baby crawls
Stop.
left towards
Stop.
the danger.
This is what you meant. Stop.
You click the button to move him back to the right. And if
Stop.
he reaches the
Stop.
fire,
Stop.
you fail. It's
Stop.
a very
No.
meaningful game. All about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours.
Surely someone has done that, but I'm not
why
going to do
don't
that
you
for
give it
obvious
4
reasons because
hours
that's
of play
insane.
To make sure it's effective. Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
I'm going to rate him at 0. Oh, I hate that noise. Oh, I'm going to take my headphones out for a second. What do you mean it's one of your favorite? What is wrong with you? I don't want to do this for 4 hours. Oh. This is awful. If he lets me rate the experience, I'm going to rate it a solid 1 out of 5. Made to be an awful noise? Yeah, that would make sense. But I don't like it. So you get to hear it. If you like this so much, you can listen to this for 4 hours, right? If you leave for at all in this 4 hours, it's on you. I'm going to kill you. And if it's for the baby dying... Oh, for doing it for 4 hours. Yeah, well... I'm not going to look at it. I'm not going to look at it. Don't cry. Don't. My head.
You heartless bastard.
You're the
Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just
someone
to ease
else's
the
game?
pain. Let's see.
He's always there. What do you want about? There's nothing new.
Yes.
He's so
This
cute.
seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Alright. I want to go through the blue one though. It's another great bit. Let's play Minecraft. This is Minecraft.
Well, Stanley, is this any better? At last, the one thing you
still can't
always
jump.
desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to
Bro.
do with.
Bro,
But
let
is
me
it
jump.
enough? Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be
Eh.
enough? Well,
No.
I'll say this. I'm
Okay, let me
done
look this
making
way 'cause
things
this way's
for
prettier.
you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill
Thank
a
you.
greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
You're an artist. Oh, you're so cute. Wait. Where are you building? Where are you building?
This will go here.
You're so cute.
No,
Where are...
here. And
Your house kind of
see,
sucks.
What does it need? Yes,
A door?
of course. And just to finish it
Oh.
all off, yes.
Thanks.
It's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy.
Kind of.
But you've only seen it from the
I
outside.
kinda like what he's
You've only
made.
gotten half the experience. Please, step inside.
I
and make
will.
yourself
Thank
comfortable.
you. Wow. It's lovely, actually. Can I go further?
Isn't it grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond
should.
everything.
Yeah.
Yes. Come along, Stanley. We
Make
have
a
to get
statue of me
mining.
out of diamond. What'd you say? We have to... What'd you say? We can explore the world.
Oh my! It
You
looks
can't
like it's
believe
going
it.
to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
This is crazy. I didn't. I guess we're just gonna die. If any monster comes up, I'm gonna not survive. Like, we can't jump in this, can we? This is such, like, well designed. Maybe when you were young, must make everything out of diamonds. I think I was the same, except I never played survival, so we're just being creative. I just make diamond everything and then wear diamond mushroom. Can we get this? What if I wanted? What if I want you? Gimme. I like how it makes the door click noise. But I try and get a mushroom. Oh, my cat won't come in. Matte kudasai. Hello, baby. Welcome. I opened the door and she didn't come in, and then I talked to Hacha what? No. And then I talked to my dad. My dad was like, oh, you have sushi. Don't forget. And I'm like, oh, I did forget. First we mine, then we craft. I remember how the line goes. I remember how the line goes. Oh. And it would look terrible. Yeah, diamond does look pretty bad. Oh, this is so dark. I don't know if I like this. I don't know about that. If any chicken jockey, if anything shows up.
No. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind.
No. Don't change it. Let me move.
Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one.
No.
Okay, new game.
New game. What do we got? This is so cool. What do you got? Pokemon? What else do I know? What other games do I know? I literally don't know anything because I live under a rock and all I do is sing and draw. I don't play games that often. I say as if I'm not playing a game every single day. Oh, I love this game so much. This is gonna be like one of my favorite games of all time. I know why it's popular. Portal time. Okay. I've never played Portal. Please. Oh no, please.
Yes, I don't even know what this game is.
He doesn't even know it. What an idiot. You should know everything.
With no way out. Listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself.
Wow.
What is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out.
I can't read that.
Now I'm curious.
What does that say?
Let's go find out what the hell
What does
this
it
is.
say? Is it, huh? Pick Sure. You can tell I have never played this. What the skibbity? Is that a toilet? Did I pick up the toilet? Do I need this blue thing? Oh, you. What are you? Well, I did. What? What? Stanley. I mean, not Stanley. Narrator, help me. Help me out here. Oh, that's the radio? So what do I do? Do I look at the toilet? Do I... Oh. Yeah, I can't read that. Is that relevant? There's a cube. How do I leave the cube? Oh, what? I could just leave the cube? Could I always leave the cube? I thought that was a war! Okay, I was wrong then. Okay, bye-bye! Seems to be okay on my end. Bag-wise. Ganbatte kudasai. Ganbatte mina.
It's a puzzle.
Oh.
Critical thinking,
Oh.
Stanley. Your forte.
Okay, can I just roll you? Hello? I'll pick you up. Okay,
Genius.
I know, right? I kind of hoped that the cube would like roll off, like the stupid rock in Undertale. It's like, oh, you wanted me to stay there? All right, let's go.
No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty.
Hey, wait,
I
what's your
really
problem?
don't care much to see you stumble.
Whee! Oh. It's too dark. I can't see nothing here. Can't see nothing, man. Bad narrator for bad you narrate. What's wrong with you? Oh, well, I didn't mean to fall. It's not my fault you made it so dark. We lost, we are lost. Oh, at least it's a corridor. That seems normal. This is normal. Yeah, wait, this is this is fine. But yeah, okay, I give up. We're not even gonna like try and remember where we're going because I know I'm gonna get lost regardless, so I'm just gonna walk anywhere and see if anything happens. Oh, well, this does not seem right. Oh, I thought that was gonna be endless. Ooh, there's light. The sun! For the first time in forever, there's a light bulb in the sky. For the first time in forever, I would like to ask why. Yeah, sorry. I would not like to ask why. That's the only rhyme I had. The dark rooms are much dark. I know. The dark rooms, did I read it as? It's like the dark rooms, the back rooms. Hello! Naniga? Naniga? Oh. Whoa, technology. Help me, narrator. I'm lost. Get back to the backseating me, please. Narrator, come back. Come back, narrator-san. My beloved narrator-san. Narrator-san.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it, down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end.
That's
to
true.
make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion.
There was no
That's
narrator,
who
this would
I
not be
am.
as fun.
That is what I mean to this world.
Yeah!
Oh, yes.
You mean a lot to me.
Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back.
You will.
The end will be here soon. Very soon.
I think this is like my favorite ending,
I
maybe.
can wait.
Maybe. The end is never the end, it's 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 never the end. A whole new... I need to stop singing these random songs that come into my head, or at least I need to pick better songs that like reference things better. But that is a good song. I love Rapunzel. As a kid, I was like, oh yeah, it's a cool movie, yeah. I didn't understand how good it is. And... See, what if I... No! Wait, how do I load saves? Wanna head out? Alright, that's daijoubu da yo. Maybe that will be all for today then, I guess. Perhaps. You can quit to menu and then quit. Wah. Let me change back to here. And then get my background music back going. Eh? What happened to my background music? There we go. Oh. Okay, that seems stable. Woohoo! Was that... You feel responsible for this? No, daijoubu. It's because my load wouldn't load. Well, it's still laggy. A bit. I think it's okay. Daijoubu. Quiet. Drop frame 0 on my end. So, skill issue. Maybe. I feel like the GIF isn't laggy. Just the model, yeah. So maybe it's a model problem. Instead of an OBS problem. Maybe it's because I have the FPS too high. I feel like it works a bit crunchier when it's too high compared to like lower. So I'll put it back to 30. Like that. Maybe that's better. Like wide FPS right now? Okay, well. I don't know, Fab. Maybe I feel like you're over-exaggerating there a bit. Maybe. Fix. Oh, okay. But yes, which ending did you prefer? Like, which did you like best? I feel like I definitely like the last one best, which is also another reason I thought it would be a good time to end. Because I want to end on a good one. If I had to end on just a boring, oh, this is a good ending, then I'd be like, ew, okay. That delayed. No, answer my question! Which ending do you like best? I did like that last one. I do not like the baby dying. But I did think it was cool that they went into like different games. Have you guys played/watched anyone play Sally Face? Yeah, that was such a good ending. You watched Sally Face? It's such a good game. It's kind of like a horror game. It takes like a long time to get through, so I don't know if anyone would be interested in me playing it. Because there's like a bunch of chapters. But in like one of the last chapters, they have like this scene where you go into a whole bunch of different art styles. Which is so cool. And like game styles, if I remember correctly. I don't know. I think it's really cool when games decide to use different art and all that kind of thing. I think it's so cool. South Park just seemed quite eerie. It's my favorite ending. Never heard of it. I think it's pretty cheap, Sally Face. Let me see how much it is on Steam. It's one of my favorite games, I think. I haven't watched anyone play it in a while. It's got a weird cult thing at the end. So I don't know how much it was censored for when I watched it. Oh, whoopsies. So maybe it's a lot worse. They just didn't show it on YouTube. But it is $4.50 in Australian dollars for Chapter 1, Episode 1. So you should get it. It's really good. The recent reviews and the English reviews are overwhelmingly positive. From over 8,716 people. That's how many people gave overwhelming... Well, maybe not overwhelming, but most of them are overwhelming, right? So I would definitely recommend it. Definitely one of my favorites. It's such a good plot, such good gameplay, even though it's just kind of a point and click. It's so good. I would recommend.
Now, do we have any final topics of conversation before I end, so I can eat lunch and eat my sushi, and then get back to my VTuber work? Stop. Do we have any final discussions, dear Hive Mind? What do you think? I'm surprised younger sister is winning the poll by so much. Like, it was older sister winning at the start, right? And I was kind of surprised by that. But then younger sister? We could have more than 2 things in a poll, right? If I had a it's the same, like 50-50, I wonder how many votes that would get. Like a blank? 大丈夫だよ. Tomorrow we have... What do we schedule for tomorrow? Dude, I don't think we have an official name. Currently we're just saying, yo chat, you're fam. I am looking forward to it. I do have to finish things today for it. But I always forgot about. I will be doing that immediately after this, before I forget. I guess we could do it with the long hair as well as the pigtails, just because it's already on. And I'm a bit lazy. But I think it does fit Valentine's. And I'm also in another Valentine's project that I totally didn't forget about. So that's gonna be cool. I'm gonna be promoting 2 things on Valentine's Day. Wah. And I hope to do my own thing, but I don't know if I'm gonna have time. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I wanted to talk about what are we doing tomorrow? What did I schedule for tomorrow? It was a game, wasn't it? I love how I don't remember. I love how I don't remember. I don't remember. Oh, I wanted to play Agree. I went to YouTube to see what I had scheduled, and I saw Bay was playing Agree, and I really wanted to play it, and then I completely forgot to schedule it. Okay, oh, it's Volcano Princess, Volcano. I saw, someone a while ago play that. I don't know much about it, but I hear you get to have, like, a daughter, and I think she's your daughter, and it's kind of like a resource management kind of thing. I don't know, I don't really remember. But it's so pretty! What do you mean, Miku jump? Oh, yeah, that's what you mean, Miku jump scare. Miku da yo. Miku. Yufu da yo. Okay, the princess, yeah! And she's so cute, and the colors are so youth coded. That's why most of the games I play are because the visuals are youth coded, honestly. So in the future, if you ever see, like, you never know, maybe like 50 years time there'll be a VTuber in, like, who's rich and famous. But if they play youth coded things, and you know, it could be me. It's probably not going to be because, you know, yeah, Slay, but it would be funny. Imagine them being like, I know who you were, just simply because of the background colors. That would be so funny. That's so amusing. Anyway, Slay. The colors are so pretty, and it's all warm toned. And you know I love warm tone. That's why I have like a warm tone light on top. I think I could change the color of this if I like edit the filter. If I change the hue, I could have like a blue light or something. Like a blue light. Like I know. Wait, a blue light or a blue light? What do I say? Or like a pink light. I know lots of people like these kind of lightings, right? But I like it when it's yellow. Yellow, where is it? It was a zero hue adjustment. There we go. That's what I was doing. See, I like that kind of color. So this is the color of all of my art everywhere. Can you turn red when you get angry? Wait, let me see what red looks like. Hue shift to red. She's angry. Green also kind of works, right, with the theme. Ooh, I don't know. I feel like it kind of makes me look sick. I feel like green is a good vibe though for if you're like trash can themed. Like if you're a raccoon or something. Are there any raccoon VTubers? There's gotta be raccoon VTubers. Now where's my yellow? Where's my yellow? Okay, that's good. That's fine. I feel like it could be a bit ragey bit. Oh no. It's part of the fun. I tried playing Jump King again the other day for the first time in years, right? And I fell down like 3 times. I was like, that's it. Uninstall. Uninstall. I know I actually feel like a trillion bajillion hours. No, I've never gotten far. I'm never going to get far. I give up. We are not doing this. We're not doing this, fam. We are not doing this. I think it was like something bit adventure rage game on my phone. Adventure rage game phone. What's that called? No, that's not what it's called. Trap Adventure 2! Trap Adventure 2 is the one. Trap Adventure 2 is the game that I played on my phone. And it's so funny watching people play it. It's so bad! You should play Trap Adventure 2. I think it was free, but you can pay for like more lives or something, if I remember correctly. It's such a good game, but it's also awful, horrific. But like, I would recommend it just to see you rage. Because I don't know, I feel like it's my style. At least I like the style and the way the movement works. I think it looks good. I think it looks pretty from an aesthetic standpoint. Maybe you won't agree, but I like it. What do you mean did I multiply on my chair? But I am seeing Iron Lung tomorrow night.
And all my friends have already seen it. And they're like, man, it's so good. I'm gonna blah, 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 spoil it. Did you know blah, 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 blah was in it? And I'm like, that's a spoiler. Don't tell me that. So I've officially banned all my friends from talking about Iron Lung until like tomorrow night. And then we can talk about it. But before that, just so you know, I'm gonna be spoiling it next week. So get watching it. After stream tomorrow, I will watch it. And then I will get back to you next week. What? No way I'm playing. Huh? Mad at getting over it. Needs to reach chair. Oh, that's what you mean. That's what you mean. No, I don't think I can lift my chair. But if I had like a small chair, I could, but I wouldn't because I am a polite little lady. I would never do something like throw a chair. Taboo, yeah. Have you seen those rooms where you like break things? You go in and you like rent out the place to like break things. They got like glass, they got like bats to hit things with, and there was like a Cheetan video. I think that's where I found out about it from Cheetan. You like having this little Yufu here. I feel like it's good for the. It's like a mini Subway Surfers. See, I keep looking at her because I get distracted. Rage rooms, yeah, probably those, right? But like raging at things makes you more angry as a person over time because it strengthens the synapses between like angry thoughts and angry actions, and then you feel angry quicker. So it's not good for you long term. But you know, it could be fun to do once. It could be fun to do once. I wouldn't do it for rage. I'd do it for like, wahaha! Isn't this fun to destroy things? Wahaha! Did Markiplier went to one? Yeah, I was so surprised my dad didn't know who Markiplier was. And he was so surprised I knew what Iron Lung was. Oh, the generation gap. Oh, that's so amusing. But I want to go to one. I don't know if there's any, like, nearby ever. I saw some restaurant or something that called themselves restaurants near me. So it would get all the SEO stuff when you Google restaurants near me. And it would just come up with that place. That's so smart. I should have been, like, the best. I should have named my channel, like, the best streamer. The VTuber. YouTube is English. That's what I should have called myself. Like, people could search me up and be like, oh, so she's VTube is English. See, that would have been great for the SEO. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Maybe I should change the channel to Yufu's VTuber. Maybe not. Maybe that's going too far. Yeah. I feel like I had something I was talking about, but I don't remember. Do you have anything else? VTuber streamer English. Every single game ever. Every single everything. Hold on. See, I always wondered, like, does it help if you put HoloLive in the description? I'm not gonna do that because that's like cheating. That's like, yeah, impersonation and blah blah blah. I feel like that's not moral, like not an ethical thing to do. So I wouldn't do that. But like, does it that work? Funny cameras. I should do that. I should do that for tomorrow. And they're like, how did I get here? But it's very funny. You can see in the studio of like, oh, what recommended this channel? And some of them are like really specific things that I've never heard of. Some of them make sense. Some of them don't. And you're like, bruh, what's going on here? I don't know, man. I didn't know, man. Did that music stop? Oh, I could sing a song. I could sing a song. I could sing Oops. Oh, that's not English. All of a sudden I want to sing, so I'm gonna sing a song. I'm gonna sing Hallucinate. Along with Chumbas. You hear that? I can't hear that. What? You hear that? Because I can't. You can. Okay, well if you can hear that, then. Sorry, that was kind of different. Until I hallucinate. Oh, I can hear it now. Okay, we're gonna sing this. Along with Chumbas. Okay, Hallucinate lyrics. Yay! I've been listening to this a lot recently. Pocket full of honey and I'm ready to go. No, I ain't got no money, but I'm letting you know that I'ma love you like a fool. Breathe you until I hallucinate. Body make you silly, make you do what I want. Oh baby, I can make it pretty, I could string you along. But I'ma love you like a fool. Breathe you until I hallucinate. No, I couldn't live without
without your touch. No, I could never have too much. I'll breathe you in forever and ever. Hallucinate. I hallucinate when you call my name. Get stars in my eyes, and they don't fade when you come my way. I'm losing my mind, I hallucinate when you call my name. Good stars in my. It's not so good. I love them. They're so good. I've been listening to their covers so much. So much. Oh, you're stuck here now. Okay. I'll sing this and then we can end. Because I need to sing this or I'll die. Hallucinate. No, I couldn't live without your touch. No, I could never have too much. I'll breathe you in forever and ever. Hallucinate. Boom, ba-doom, ba-doom. I hallucinate when you call my name. Got stars in my eyes, and they don't fade when you come my way. I'm losing my mind, I hallucinate when you call my name. Put stars in mine. Wanna be right where you are. Let's go dancing in the dark. Don't worry, you can push the start. Lose control. Kill me slowly with your kiss. Wrap me around your fingertips. Damn, I need another hit. I hallucinate when you call my name. Got stars in my eyes, and they don't fade when you come my way. I'm losing my mind, I hallucinate when you call my name. Put stars in my. There we go. You can leave now. Goodbye. Sure. I'm sorry. Don't shoot if you don't want to shoot. But yeah, you should train singing, and mayhap one day we will sing together on the big stage. Wow! Me and my fantasies of riches and fame. I need to calm down. I reeled you back in. Wow. The best thing in the JoJo openings. I don't know the JoJo openings. But I'm glad you're a favorite. I should be my favorite sometime. But yes, thank you for coming to stream. I will end now, so you can all be free. You can actually have a nice day. I leave a real bye. Have a good day. I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow. See you chat, you fam. Of course, I say guys gender neutrally. Or fam, or peoples, or meeples, or sheeples. I heard the word sheeples recently. Sheeples. Like a bunch of sheep. Anyway, bye. Sayonara. I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna start talking about sheep. Hello. Wait, what's that Water Upon Is a song? I'm gonna sing that for you, and like if you're gone, that's fine. Shoo. This is your ending song. What's it called? The one boat song. There we go, boat song. I don't know what it's called. I see. Okay. Here we go. All those days watching from the windows, all those years outside looking in, all that time never even knowing just how blind I've been. Thank you for letting me know. Now I'm here blinking in the starlight. Now I'm here
Suddenly I see, standing here, it's so clear. I'm where I'm meant to be. And at last I see the light. And it's like the fog has lifted. And at last I see the light. And it's like the sky is new. And it's warm and real and bright. And the world has somehow shifted. Although that was not the right line. Now that I see you.
I really need someone to sing this with me. If you were my DMs and ask me, yeah, I will. I love this song. All those days. Jesus, so low. I could do it with myself, but that's really sad.
All that time, never true.
I can't do that octave.
The way they were. Now she's here, shining in the starlight. Now she's here. Suddenly I know, if she's here, it's crystal clear. I'm where I'm meant to go. And at last I see the light. And it's like the fog has lifted. And at last I see the light. And it's like the sky is new. And it's warm